Okay, let's get on here. I'm late. Dang it. I was trying to catch 11:59 and I missed it by a minute. Oh well, I'm here. I'm here. Let's get this light trained. Now, mind you, this light has not been blinking. If it starts all that blinking stuff again, we already know what's up. Okay. I'm tired. I'm tired. Hey, Tabitha. I'm so tired. I'm so tired of the games they're playing, bro. I'm so tired. I was just looking at the address and I was doing a video. And so I missed uploading by I missed going live by a minute. So it just cost me a day. Yeah. Hey, Maritza. Hey, Seven. Hey, Becky. Hey, Tabitha. Ooh, y'all. What's so awesome is that people are messaging me. They're like, did you see it? Did you see it? I caught it. It was pre-recorded. I'm like, yay, I'm not by myself. People are seeing it. People are catching it. The worst part about it, y'all, if y'all go back and look at that video, go back and look at the address. I don't know where I was in the address, but all of a sudden, I saw his neck. Y'all, they gave that man a neck gina. It had 3 folds, y'all. At one point, it had a clitoris. What? You have to see it. I'm just uploading the video. Listen, I'm uploading the video, but they gave him a neck gina. They gave him a neck gina. What? At the most unserious part you could have given it, he was talking about gang members or trans people or something. I don't know. And he had 3 folds, and he had a little. Oh my god! Hold on, I'm gonna try to see if I can find. Maybe my YouTube has stopped on the spot. Where did I put that mouse? Okay. Hold on. I'm gonna see if I can show it to you. He has a neck gina. Yes, people are finally catching on because I've been pushing out videos talking about how it's all AI, and they're finally catching on. So, like, I had somebody send me a message like, "Girl, where you at?"
Why pay over $2,000?
So, I had to. I was just doing a video on it, and it made me late. It took me a minute. I went a minute past. Like, I didn't want to miss a day, and I missed a day by a minute. So I have ruined my streak. Wah. All right, hold on. Let me see if I can find it because hopefully my my YouTube left off where I was. It did. Okay, you got to see the neck gina. Hold on. You all have got to see the neck gina before I put anything. God, I keep closing this thing. Hold on a second. Hold on. Okay. This shit is so funny. Hold on. Building the United States. Okay, let me slow it down because I listen to everything on fast speed. Do you know how hard it's been to listen to his voice? Jesus. Okay. Oh, we may not be able to see it that clearly because I zoom in. So that's how I was able to see it. Okay. Will I be able to zoom in on the video? Okay, I know I can make it big. Can I zoom in on the video? Let's see, Control plus. Like, Control Shift plus? Dang it. Okay, let's see if you can see it. Y'all see his neck gina? Watch this. It's going to be flippy flappy and it's going to have 3 folds like a female's thing. And I know they did it on purpose. Do you see that neck gina? Do you see the clip part? Hold on. Do you see it? They gave this man a neck gina. Do you see it? 3 folds, y'all. 3. Do you see? 1, 2, 3. They gave him a neck gina. Look. Look. And watch it just flip flat. Oh my God. How terrible is that? How terrible. Do you see how very clearly those are labia? Do you see how very clearly he has labia? Well, now watch. I'm going to put this on mute though, because I don't want to hear his voice anymore. I had to listen to it a lot. They got this man so good. Look. Look. He has a neck gina. It has 3 folds. They gave him a neck gina this time. Very clearly a neck gina. When you see my video, you'll see they gave him a neck gina. And it gets clearer. Like it starts off unclear. Hold on. It starts off unclear at first. Where were we? Like here. So you see, it's just a regular fat neck, right? I'm like, he just got a fat neck. Okay, cool. So I'm actually focused on his eye. Y'all see that eye? Do y'all see that eye? It's in my video too. But do you see his eye? I wish I can zoom on here. Well, I do have a picture, so I'll do the hand thing. So they gave him a reptile eye, which is really interesting because I'm like, maybe he's looking at Christmas trees. But then I realized his eye is also the wrong color. So they gave him that. Oh, I think I should have left that other flag in there on purpose because I just noticed this right here. In my video, I had cut it out. But you see this? You can't even see the pluribus part. But in my other video, you can see the pluribus part from a video I screenshot from 7 months ago. So you could see the pluribus, and it looks like they folded it in exactly the same place. So that's interesting. That's interesting. All right. So you see he's just fat, right? And he's been fat for a second. Well, or maybe I just didn't notice the neck gina until now. No, but watch. Watch what happens. Look, did you see it had a clitoris? Y'all see that? I feel like I'm watching a porn. Yeah, AI short. Do you see this? He has a neck gina. Do you see how it keeps having separated lips? And then they're clapping. Hey girl, we're looking at his neck gina. We're being gross. But it has 3 folds, it has a clitoris and everything. His neck needs to wear panties. Thank you for the daily heart me. All right, so I just wanted y'all to see that. But look at his eye. Yeah, they should have blurred that for me, girl. I'm totally mature, Tabitha. What are you talking about? Welcome to it. But look at his eye, though, y'all. Do you see that eye? Okay, so I'm gonna help you see that eye even better in a second. Yes, y'all. He had a neck gina with a clit and all. I was like, ill. Oh, it's so funny. It is so funny. So, put y'all back over here. So, it had 3 parts. Girl, hold on. Let me close the door. Seriously, it had 3 parts. 3 parts, and the middle part was small. So it was Clint small. Yes. Okay. So, hold on. I gotta show you his eye. Let me find my hand. It won't touch you. No, I'm literally like in my video going, oh my God, it's talking to me. Oh my God, Sin. Jiffy, what's up? Y'all have to see homeboy's neck gina. You have to see his neck gina. It's so hilarious. But anyway, look at this eye. Bruh. Look at that eye. That's his eye. And that's why I was like, is it possibly a Christmas tree? But this is the eye they put in the video. That's the eye they have in the video. Y'all see it has slits, right? It's a slit. And I'm like, that's not his eye. This is what his eyes normally look like. Some milky old man eyes. Well, this is AI too, if you can see by all that blur. But, you know, they give him these weird ass eyes, right? But they're usually that blue/green color. But not tonight. Remember how we said our AI boys our AI team is looking out, trying to talk to us. So you see, he has reptilian eyes. They gave him reptilian eyes tonight. That ain't a Christmas tree. And even if it is a Christmas tree, that's not the color of his eyes. So yeah. Right. And the other eye, it does have a slit, but it's like closed for some reason. I'm like, why? It's like the bad guy from Mario Brothers. Yes, very snake-like, right? It's so fitting. It's just hilarious. But no, like literally I had people like, girl, where you at? Like I literally had this message. Girl, where you at? Tonight is pre-recorded. I'm spooked. I'm like, yeah. I love the fact that people are seeing it now. So it's not even like I have to be pointing it out. Yay! Oh my God, Susie, that's so cute. I like it. I really like it. Oh my goodness. My goosebumps are going crazy. So I'm just like, I think I've done my job. I have helped people see that this is AI. I think my life is, this phase of my life might be complete, you know? It is so funny. Hold on. I'm trying to see if my video finished posting because I literally just posted it before I came on. Oh gosh, thank you for sharing. Y'all make sure to hit the daily heart me today. And when you do, you'll see a plus sign. Well, no, when you do, comment something, and then you'll see a plus sign and it has a bunch of points for you to go and collect. And then those points help tell TikTok that you're a human being, that you engage, and the type of stuff that you like to engage in. So, but yeah, he has a vagina, and that was hilarious. Oh, it did. It posted. Did y'all summon me? Hold on. I'm here. I can show you now better. Because you're absolutely because I zoomed in on it. So hold on. I'm going to show y'all the neck joint in a second. Thank y'all for getting your daily heart means. I appreciate it. All right, hold on. Let's flip. Okay. So this is a video that literally just posted 7 minutes ago, I guess. Hold on. We're going to get to the neck China part. Oh, now you have trouble. Dang it. I hope they didn't take it down. Somebody said time to gray rock him. Girl, no. Time to laugh at him. We don't gray rock. Don't gray rock a narcissist. Laugh at his ass. Let's talk about it because you're absolutely. And on top of that, you should laugh at them. You should laugh at them and be like, y'all, for real? You expect me to believe this is him? You got to let them know that you know. Like, we have to be laughing at them for real. Because one thing they can't stand is ridicule. Here, I'm looking. Especially because I can look at this. Hold on. Let me see where we can't just tell anything about it. You see that neck, China? Look, there it is. Do you see all that AI halo around him? Yes, resist, react. And what's the word? Roast. Don't forget roast. Roast has to be part of it. Hey, Jay. We got to see his, and then his tongue is always weird and blue. But hold on, the neck giant part's coming. You see that eye? What? AI halo around his head. They gave him reptilian eyes. He's staring at a Christmas tree. That's not even his eye color. Hey, did I pass the neck China? Look at this. Where does it? Hello? What are you doing? I want people to laugh in childish humor with me. We need to be juvenile together. There it is. Look. Do you see it? You see it? It's 3 folds. It's clapping. That's so gross. Girls, do you see? It has a clip. Look. Oh my God. You're talking to me. Look how you can't see the distinguished the outline. And then you got the blur of the tie. That's what I was talking about. All right, so now let's go to the current. Okay, so anyway. Wait, what I mean now? Let's go to the current one. Don't tell me I have this out of order. I don't have time to redo that. Child, that should have been... Why is that out of place? What you mean now? Let's go to the current one. Damn it, I have to... I'm going to have to redo it. Now, class, if you take it... Oh, it's just a clip. I'll leave it. Okay, I don't care. It's just a little quick clip. Okay. So... Thank you, Ray. Yes, he has a neck gina. It's hilarious. They roasted. Exactly. Resist and roast. Resist and roast. They do not like to be laughed at. She blocked her. She on it. Thank you, Kylie. Kylie Ray. Girl, listen. I uploaded last night's live as well. Y'all, last night was crazy pants. Crazy pants. Actually, all the last nights have been crazy pants. But, so if anybody watched the actual thing, what was the announcement? Because I couldn't watch past like those first few minutes. What was the announcement? What was the actual announcement? I appreciate it, girl. Listen, we have so much to cover again. Like, I swear, they just kill me with it. So much to cover tonight. Oh, so there wasn't an announcement. So this was just supposed to be a proof of life thing? Is that what it was supposed to be? Proof of life? All right. That's hilarious. Oh, gosh. 1776 for the military. What, is that supposed to be like a payment or something to them for shutting down the government? Okay. It's really interesting. I was trying to listen to some of the other readers today. Our Christmas bonus. Listen, when you make people miss 2 months of bills, $1,700 is a scratch. Like, you trying to catch up. Oh, well, I didn't watch it, so I knew I wasn't going to watch it. But then when somebody summoned me, they were like, where you at? That was AI. I was like, damn it. Now I got to make a video. Are they getting their $2,000 check? You know, and I think we talked about this already, but it's like, how insulting to think you can throw $2,000 at us and be like, here, peasants, here's $2,000. Be happy. It's like, do y'all know how much it costs to live out here, bruh? Do you know? In Miami, a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom is almost $4,000. Now, mind you, 8 years ago, 9 years ago, it was $1,400. Oh, God, ever since he became president twice. Look at that. The prices have been disgusting since he got in office. Sir. And then we're underwater with the jobs. Hey, Velvy. We're underwater with the jobs. We're underwater with the economy. We're underwater with, like, yeah, but you save us $40 on turkey. Okay. You can have $2,000, peasants. Right? So it's like, you give somebody $2,000 and we're so winning, right? We're winning the war at racing to the ground. And everybody was expecting to hear a war declaration. I'm glad we did not hear one, because first of all, that would have been truly high crimes and sedition, because he is not alive. He's not alive. I will maintain that until the day they prove he died. He's not alive. Okay. And it's interesting because people are asking me questions that I've asked myself. And y'all know we talked about that on here. Yeah, apparently his announcement was that the military will get a 1776 bonus. That sounds like some idiot in office in the administration. But anyway, because 1776, we got to make it mean something. Meanwhile, bills are at least like $5,000 for most people, like when you add it all up. What was I gonna say? Yeah. So someone had the question. I don't know if they're on here right now, but they had the question of whether, like, they're like, I want to believe you, but none of the other spirit girlies have gotten the same thing that you've gotten. And I'm like, literally, I have the same question. I do have the same question. Y'all know, I think I asked it on here. Like, why aren't other spiritual people getting the same thing, or why aren't they speaking up? I have the same question. But the cool thing is about it is, like, people need to understand there's not just one set of spiritual people. Like, there's not one set of people with gifts. I don't know why they don't have it, And then I had people like, well, what would be the end game of them doing AI? I'm like, what's the end game of them doing anything that they do? Like, what is the end game? Okay, exactly. And me and your mom, like, we tag team in our lives. And so it's like, I know I'm backed up in that, but on top of that, I'm not going to start doubting my gifts or my God because other people are burnt believing everybody else. I can't doubt what I'm getting, See, and that's the thing though, because, like, what did you find? I think that's part of it, right? At least I think that's part of it. I think it is that I think people are burnt, one, right? So, like, there are a lot of people who are still traumatized from calling her the winner and having him get declared the winner. But I'm like, but you were right though. So what's the problem? Like, you were still right. Nobody said she would actually take the seat, So I think there's some of that. Yeah. I know people are burnt from that. I know some, but I also think people listen to trendy psychics, because, like, there were people who were saying, oh, he's going to die like somewhere in June. And I was like, I'm not getting that. Where are you getting that from? Like, I'm not getting that at all. Hey, Dragon Cat Flower. I'm like, I'm not getting that. So where are you getting that from? Ooh. Oh, okay, girl. Yes. Connection is everything. So I like, for me, there's that problem, because I'm like, okay, why aren't the other spiritual girlies speaking out about this? Because apparently you have gifts, right? Maybe, I think. So why aren't you getting it? But then I have people coming on my video like, okay, that explains the dreams I'm having. Okay, that explains the feeling I have. So I'm like, okay, so some other spiritual girlies are getting it. So I don't know. Like, I don't know. And, we asked the pendulum, I think, insultingly, like, we asked over and over and over again. And it's always a consistent answer that he is not alive. He is not alive, And I wasn't trying to wish on anybody's death or anything. Y'all know I would be very, very careful to even ask about it. Hey, Sheree. I would be very careful to even ask about it, because I'm like, that's weird to say, when is he gonna die? You know? But when I had that dream, I had to check in and be like, okay, has it happened? Especially when, thank you for getting your daily heart me. Make sure you comment so you can grab your points. But again, because the same night I had a dream about the college shooting and that came true right away. I'm like, well, I'm gonna have to believe that one because that's the one that I thought was the premonition, like the strongest, because I had it in 10 minutes. Yeah, I think, okay, so I do think there's part of that, right? That people are afraid to say something because they don't want to be wrong, maybe. But I really think, honestly, I think it's time we start calling their asses out on AI. Like, that's one of the things that I'm feeling driven about, really, is like, if I can call you out on AI, hopefully that means that the Democratic Party is going to force an in-person meeting, because they're the people who have not seen him since like March. There has not been an in-person anything with the whole of Congress. It has only been these asshats that they have on that Trumplican side. Well, I'm very careful to say things after, we've had a live get cut off. When we were talking about Turkey Day, my live just, it was like, what happened? And so now we all know, be very, very coded in the comments and be coded in our discussion. Yeah, at this point, I don't care if they're watching. I want them to know, we know. And it's not just me who knows right now. We know. You know what I mean? So it's like, and I don't mean like we, like y'all. I mean like they need to know that we know now. Like we know. You know what I mean? Well, I get, let's look into that. That's a good start. I got to pray first before we get into reading. But let's go ahead and take a look at ICE today. If they're watching me, they've been watching me. They've been watching me since November. Because November, let me tell you, obsessed is not even the word. When I found that Nicole piano girl and she started showing her data, I went, okay, that's a fellow autistic. If she's picking it up, it's there. And I'm looking at it, I'm like, what? And then January, I think it was, ETA came out. And then everybody's like looking, and then we're looking at the EOs, and then we see them rush back from their vacations, and then we see all this other stuff. And I'm like, yo, something's happening. And on top of that, I was feeling this busyness. I just bit my tongue. I was feeling this busyness in my spirit. And so I'm like, they're trying really hard to do what they got to do. But then there was a point where it was just like they were up against the Supreme Court. They were up against the Supreme Court. And like I said, the injunction was their last chance. It's like, can you just do an injunction? And like I said, I knew when they moved the people from being in the streets to being corralled in a stadium, I said, oh my God, they're finna get them. They just need the injunction. If they can get the injunction, and I don't even think they heard them for the injunction. Because they could have got an injunction, especially like after Jack Smith's report came out, the 11th or the 12th of January. And he was talking about just the first report, some of the stuff that y'all have heard today. But he talked about the first report where he said he absolutely is complicit in what happened. He absolutely egged it on. He said, if I absolutely would have been charging him and putting him in jail if I could. But since he won, I can't. Yeah, won. Because Jack said, I would have definitely thrown that book, the jail, the trap door, the everything at you, because you absolutely did this. That 119-page report, Jack was going in. Jack laid it all out. And he said, the only reason I couldn't charge you with insurrection is because of the definition of insurrection. And insurrection's definition is against the sitting government. And you are the sitting government. So I can't say that you did insurrection on yourself, So it was just like, he's like, that would be hard to prove. Just like treason is hard, right? Treason's very, incredibly, very hard. But that's why I think we can get these people for high crimes and sedition, because that man is not here. He's not here. He's not alive. And he is not the one calling the shots. They are. And the fact that after is so interesting, because like, and you could, if you think about it, like really, like now I'm thinking, like thinking about it, is like right around Thanksgiving is when we got that Russian report. I'm sorry, the NSA report or whatever that was, the meeting that Kushner and whatever had. Oh, so Libby was trying to figure out who's out. She had a feeling that somebody was out today. But that's not what got. I don't think this was. I don't think this was the message. I don't think this was the message at all. I want to read on that too. I don't think this was the message. I think this was a switch. And then Vanity Fair. She would have told that man it was okay to print that. She would have told him it was okay. He would have had clearance already. Oh my God, did y'all see the pictures? Hold on, let me show you the pictures. The pictures. These pictures were delicious. Why does my daughter have pictures of monkeys in the phone? Look at little Marco. Do you see little Marco? The composition of this picture, dude, where you are barely taller than the end table. What? Then you have ass hat. What? NP. Saying that they posed for the pictures? So I guess they assumed they were going to get a nice expose on them or something. Oh, hold on. Let me see. Where's the other pictures? Where are the other pictures? Oh my gosh, she has 800 million pictures in my phone. I'm going to kick her butt. Wait. Why does David Sachs look like a guppy? He looks like a fish. That's David Sachs. That's the other South African billionaire who is destroying your country. And I was thinking about that the other day too. I was like, you really have these. Now, again, I don't have no problem with foreigners or immigrants or whatever you want to use as a label. I don't have a problem with that at all. But I do have a problem with these guys. They're all not born here. And even the guy in charge is a first generation immigrant on his mother's side and a second generation immigrant on his father's side. So I'm so perplexed as to how it is that they get to ruin our country. Like, how do they get to ruin our country? This isn't even your country, dude. Like, it's not. You have no country loyalty. It's interesting. Okay, I didn't save the pictures here. I didn't save them. They're still in my Messenger app. Yeah, they had her with her Botox lips. Oh my God, it was so terrible. I didn't save the rest of those pictures. Yeah. So they had her with her Botox lips. And obviously, if you're going to get Botox, it's cool. But if you're going to deny people the chance to have other gender affirming type of surgeries, then you should not be able to grow your lips. You should not be able to grow your lips. And the fact that Botox actually doesn't even help her is like wild. It's wild. Is there anybody who did not see the pictures? If not, I'll just go to my download. Everybody's like, what did I just watch? What did I just watch? First of all, how could you watch it? Oh God, his voice makes my skin crawl. Okay. The things I do for you guys. and for me. Don't think it's just you, but for me. I know that when we get our country back, no social media for the government at all. Like, that's it. No social media for you. No, y'all just got to figure out how to talk to us. No social media. Like, you can't have it. You cannot have it. No, because they use, first of all, I hope Dr. Seuss's estate goes after them. But did y'all see what they did? But that's the thing, though. He's not alive. So it's whatever they did to make him, whatever they're trying to get off, you know? Okay, let me show you this Dr. Seuss thing. No social media whatsoever. One, because we don't know who's posting. That alone. That's the only reason. Okay. Look. Like, why are you perpetuating this stupid lie? Illegals don't get health care. And first of all, they're not illegal. They're just not yet immigrants. Yes. So I really hope the Dr. Seuss and Jim Carrey, because Jim Carrey can't stand them, I hope they come after their behinds. Yes. Okay. And first of all, like, this should not be coming from the White House. It should not be coming from the White House. Like, no. This right here, ew. And somebody else said in the comments, where I got the picture from, they were like, he looks like a pee-pee. I was like, yes, he does. He looks like the South Park pee-pee, the one that they put on him. I don't even know who this is, but he has the Nazi look. Who's this supposed to be? Because this ain't Pete. I have no idea who this is. Is that Vote? So are y'all telling me he doesn't actually wear eyeliner? So is he actually not wearing eyeliner? He just, like, is he wearing mascara? Like, baby, hooded eyes is beyond weird. I don't see eyeliner because I was looking really hard. I don't see, like, any over here. Like, there's no, unless it's brown or something. I don't see any eyeliner. Hey, Shaneequa. Girl. And then she always looks scared, or like she's Cruella's sister. He has a double row of lashes. Okay. Now this is Susie Wiles. We read on her yesterday. And okay, so it's really strange. Other people got different things for her, so I do want to talk about that. But I still think I'm correct. And I'm gonna think I'm correct, okay? There you go. Ew. Makes you never want to do it. Because, like, ow, that looks painful. And it's weird. I think she could be a pretty little girl, you know? But she has to be such a viper. Anyway, so that's their pictures. But yeah, the Grinch thing, I hope they get him for that. Now with his face that close, he looks cruel around the eyes. He does. He looks mean. He looks really, really, really mean. Or concerned. I don't know. I told you, like, I had this other reading for him that probably in a different timeline, he's a really, really good president. I think he would have been a really, like, there's something about him, honestly, that speaks to me and say he would have been a good one. But he got caught up in the wrong place. Who is this? Somebody called this yet? Anybody call who this is? Who is it with this 40s German hairdo? Hey, Jaleesa girl. Yes, with all that money, get some good skincare. Texture Sports. Anybody know who that is? I think he could have. Maybe like a Chucky doll or disgust. Looks like a rage he is. He's so he's so chameleon. I don't know. Nobody knows who this is. Sean Spicer? Is that who he is? Let me see. Sean Spicer. Who's Sean Spicer? Wait, would that be him? I don't know. Is that him? No, this is from last time. I remember him. That dude was probably eating antacids. Like I got a feeling that he had gut problems just now. No, that's not Sean Spicer. I don't think it's Vote either, because he just got there. If this guy has been looking for since January. No, it's definitely not this guy. Gosh, they look like little peonies. Wait, how is he only 49? Bruh, may your evil not give you two times more life. National Center for Atmospheric Research will be dismantled. Y'all, get this little termite out. Get this termite out ASAP. Okay, we got to read on the military today. Let me get to that. I still think Susie was undercover. So we're going to do ICE. We're going to do today's message. What was it supposed to be? Because I don't think we heard the real message. It's kind of like how the directors, the general's meeting was supposed to be something different than what it was. I don't know who this is. I didn't read the article, so I have no idea who this is. But I heard the article was actually really, really good. Okay, so this is, we talked about this already. This one, how this was definitely AI as well. Oh my God, it is amazing. I did see that somebody did a live today talking about how that was AI, that meeting. We're coming out now. We're coming out. It's more than just me. We're coming out now. People, but I really do think he does. Well, not really, because, I don't know what he looks like in the front, but he does have the 40s hairdo. Yeah, they're trying to break us all the way down so that we will be slaves in their tech cities. It's just amazing how these people thought about, like, they don't think about anything else they can do with their $1 billion. What do you mean, where did I go? It isn't necessary, it's a choice of presence. Wait, what? Who are we talking to? What, Suze, what do you mean? Where did you go? Wait, what's happening? Am I still here? What's happening? Oh, I paused? I don't know how. I'm here. For a few minutes? Oh my God. Few minutes? Wow. That's crazy. I was looking at you guys talking and stuff. That's real interesting. Okay. Oh. Which one did I show? Okay. All right. So, I don't know who that guy is. Yeah, they either have teeny ones or they have mangled ones. Well, at least we know the commander-in-chief, according to AI, has a vagina on his neck. That neck vagina is hilarious. He's one of 4 people who they say are running the government, but I can't think of his name. Who is he? Sean Spicer was last time. Who is he? Oh, the one I said was AI. Oh, okay. Deputy Chief of Staff? Deputy Chief of Staff. No, that would be Steven. Wait. Dan Scavino? You heard of him? Yeah, that's Dan Scavino. I think. This looked like him, right? No. Oh, you're talking about Evil Incarnate. Is that him? Dan Scavino? Did that look like the guy on the side? Because that's who I got for James Blair. Nah, it's not James Blair. So it must have been Dan Scavino. Bo Harrison. Yeah, I don't even see a picture for you, buddy. All right, so I think it's Scavino. That's interesting that he took it with a German hairdo. And he's only 49 years old. Boy. Wait. Oh, Dan Bongino, I heard. And we were supposed to read on him. Like last week. I did. I heard he's not going back. I guess it is Scavino. I don't even know Scavino like that, but Dan Bongino. We were supposed to read on him. Dan Bongino. Where are we too with the SCOTUSes? I forget which one we left off on. Scavino's not mentioned in the article, but that's a picture of him. He got that crazy look they all got, which is interesting because he has that I don't know, like his eyes are big. It's weird. He's only 49. So he's the director of White House Presidential Personnel Office. I don't know what that is. That's definitely not Bongino. It's not David. Oh, it has to be him because, oh, it is him because he posted on his X a video of them and all the ones who were in the article. Hold on. Hold on. Y'all need to see this. Y'all need to see this. Oh my God, are you serious? My live is not eligible for recommendation and restricted because I did not comply with what? Submit feedback. What are you talking about? My live, what are you talking about? They kill me, bro. Sorry. Just really quickly. What are you talking about? Did y'all put something in the comments that wasn't good? Hold on, let me see. Great. Okay, so you want to make me the villain? Fine, I'll be the villain in your story. Just don't forget. Whoop! That's what Dan Scavino. You should not have social. You should not have a social. You should not have a social if you are in the government, period. Like, you should not have a social if you are a White House staff, like administration. Like, you should not. You should not. You should not. You should not. Nope. I will stand by that completely because no. Like, yeah, it's definitely him. And then the bald-headed one, I didn't even see a picture of him. The bald-headed one was that Jared boy. Too bad I can't read it because I don't have an X account. So, and I refuse. I will never give you my my time. Okay. Yes, they are absolutely trash because they like to restrict me so much. Am I still restricted? Yes, I'm still restricted for misinformation that may cause moderate harm. What misinformation? Oh my Jesus. We didn't say nothing that wasn't true. Nothing that wasn't true. And it happened at what time? 12:47. What? We didn't say anything. Hold on, let me see what messages we have here. We didn't say anything. You show haircut guy, neck Jaina. Did you go watch the video, Ellen? Is that what happened? Did you go see the video about the neck Jaina? That's wild that they just... Still Jane, you gotta go watch my video. I just posted it. Okay, definitely, y'all, please stick to code words, but just make them easy to understand code words, okay? Because I don't need to get a headache. I had a headache last night when we were talking about Sylvester Stallone. I was like, what the hell? No, they won't tell you what's said. the mixed information about it. Listen, I will still maintain that AI team is sending out signals. Because why did they give him a neck joiner on purpose? Why? Okay. So let me get to prayer, and then we're going to do Ice, Ice, Baby. Bum, ba, da, bum, ba, da, bum, 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 bum. Yeah, so while I'm praying, y'all can go watch that video and come back. Give me like a minute. And then I got to pray some protection, and I got to pray some juice for TikTok's moderators, because y'all need a drink. Because, like, how? I made sure not to do the shopping cart before we got started. Vanilla ice, ice, baby. Okay, that's all they say. They just say reason, misinformation that may cause moderate harm. Oh, Lord. I still have 5 more minutes of restriction. But once they restrict you, they never push you out afterwards. It's just ridiculous. So I'm going to need y'all help with that. I'm going to need you to share, repost, whatever you do. Just please do it for me too. All right. Yes, Harry Potter. I love Harry Potter. No, I don't love the author, but I love Harry Potter. All right. Let me pray. All right. Interesting. Anxiety, nightmares, fear. Oh, who are we looking at? Let's see. We're going to get started. Who are we looking at? This is a lot. Okay. We have the 7 of Swords in reverse, the 7 of Pentacles in the upright. So honesty, facing consequences, playing fair, coming clean. And then the 7 Pentacles in the upright is long-term vision, investment, patience. Who's finna tell? Who's coming clean? Who's been planning on this for a long time? I think the last name we mentioned was Bongino, right? Was that the last one we mentioned? Oh, yeah, that uncle named Harry Potter. Yeah, because Potter, I figure, is like, what, Smith? It's like that plane, that common. You're a Hufflepuff? Oh, I'm a Gryffindor. So occasionally a Ravenclaw. But I think I lost my intelligence. Okay. So I do see, ooh, child, I am getting that this is someone about to whistle blow. They have been collecting the information, because then we have the Six of Cups. So again, the Seven of Swords in reverse, the Seven of Pentacles, long time coming. I did my hair, I finished my hair, and then it went under my fingernail, so I lost my fingernail. And then I lost it, because I can't even put it back. So then we have the Six of Cups. And then the Queen of Pentacles right next to it, in reverse. So, ooh. Okay, I'm getting goosebumps like this is a reading that I'm supposed to get. Is this Dan? It's like remembering how things used to be, remembering what they wanted, only to find neglect. Oh, he's under bond. He's not under Bondi. He's under. Wait, is it the FBI is under Bundy, huh? Because that's the Queen of Pentacles, and she's the one who be collecting all that money. And she's cold, neglectful. Okay. He's done some introspection. This is weird. He's been thinking about leaving for a very, very long time. He is feeling the tide. He's feeling how they're breaking. No, this isn't Patel. He's under Patel, but Patel is under, I think Patel is under Bondi. I would have to look at what the FBI is under. This is, yeah, there's no stability there. And also, I'm getting values here. He thought he was going to go there to help with this whole PDF thing. He's been changed since that. And so instead of, oh, snap. All right, Kiana, you coming back for another reading, girl? Give me a second. Hold on. Who's he under then? Is he under known? Because both of them were here making money. It's some woman. It's a woman. A woman who has been grifting right along with the rest of them. But like I said, he turned when he realized what that PDF was about. Okay. Hold on. So he's been ready to go. He's been ready to go. He's just been looking for that out. He was indecisive about it now. But now, it's like apparent that the FBI one is a shit show. I'm sorry, the FIB is a shit show. Yeah. And it's just tainting him. And so he's ready. He knows it's all going down. He's ready to go. And it's interesting because he opened with a sword and he closes with a sword. It's like, and it's weird because these two are kind of feeling like they're in conflict. Oh, hell no. We're not. We're still married. Sorry, y'all. But this feels like we're in conflict because the Seven of Swords is about coming clean and facing the truth. But the Three of Swords is about refusing to face the pain, avoiding confrontation. Huh. They feel in conflict of each other. And I guess that was his main conflict, was one, like when to leave, how to leave. So the heartbreak, what's the heartbreak? Not the heartbreak thing. I guess on one hand, it feels like quitting it so he don't get fired. Like, that feels like it, but it feels like it's something else too. Is it about doing something with the e-files? Because hold on, let me actually expand on this. Let me expand on this. Can you clarify this for me, please? Ooh, that's interesting. You came out pretty much on your side. This is the Four of Pentacles. I think you're right, because in this case, it doesn't feel like a money situation. He was good on money. It feels like a value situation. It says conservatism. It says, yeah, this feels value-based. That's interesting. Okay, and temperance. So it just feels like he's trying to save face. Not necessarily burn a bridge on his way out. You know, basically not to let them know. Oh, okay. Not to let them. Oh. Boy, who you finna talk to? Who you finna talk to? He can't work with cash anymore. He can't. It's shoddy work. It's coming. It's rubbing off on him. He looks bad. That's one thing that man can't stand, is to look bad. But he's conspiring with someone. He's conspiring with someone. So, oh, okay. So he's trying to take the, okay. He's trying to move things around. Oh, we have that. Oh, yep. He finna tell a book. He finna tell a book. He's going to write a book. He's going to tell the truth, and he'll be the star. If Marjorie can do it, I could do it too. Feels like he was trying to avoid being a target. Because he knows about the retribution and stuff. All right, is that it? Just gave me a yes, no card. So is that it? Is that it? Like he's trying to, I won't say he's trying to do right by the PDF files. Oh, I knew I felt something different. It's my book. I won't say he's trying to do right by the PDF files. I think it's just more of saving face and integrity. Yeah, he's burnt out, feeling trapped, and he had ignored the warning signs. He should have been out. He should have been left. And it comes back. Heartbreak. He's got a lot of swords, so this junk has been on his mind for a while. So, is he married? Is he married? Oh, okay. That makes a lot of sense if he's former cop. Yeah. I'm not saying he was an up and up cop though, but some of that stuff do stick with you. If he's not married, there's some woman in his life saying, listen, enough. There's somebody who's been talking to him for real. Like, dude, come on. You're miserable. Yeah, you're miserable. And it's someone he's with. Because she's been talking. She's been telling him the truth. She's been talking, and she's like, you're miserable. You're actually out, and like, you know, they don't include you in anything. No. He is married? Okay, that must be wifey. She must be saying, listen, buddy, I've had enough. Yep, time to move on. He was feeling like he was stuck. He was seeing what they were doing, and he didn't want any part of it, and he didn't want to be left dealing with it because we are at the minor arcana death card. So he feels things coming to a close, and he's not with this thing. He's still, I think the fact that he was an officer, he does know the rules. He's not just a podcaster. Like he knows something, whether he follows it or not. That had been eating at his conscience. So yeah, he's done. He's done for sure. But don't think he won't try to bank on it. Will he be safe though? Because that's a concern I'm actually having right now. Will he be safe? Oh, Julie's crew. Okay. Oh, shoot. I don't know if he'll be safe, y'all, because guess who? I don't know. I don't know if he'll be safe. I don't know. Because this came back out. This is right underneath it. This came out, emotional manipulation, instability, and truth is coming out. He got swords for days and emotions for days. He is plagued. He's having to go back and find himself, and he's been locked in inner turmoil. And former Secret Service. I wonder if he was with him during COVID. Yeah, this man, he's looking to leave. He's done. He's done. He is done. He is done. He is done. But he might also still be done. I think that's his main thing, was looking to try to leave in a way that says, hey, I'm not a threat. I'm just trying to go my own way. That's it. I'm not a threat though. I'm not a threat. I'm not spilling any secrets. So if he's smart, I wouldn't write that book right now. Because like we were talking about yesterday, have y'all noticed all them deaths this year? I forgot about the church one. The Latter-day Saints, that happened right after Utah. So I forgot about that one. It's been nothing but death since this man got named. Nothing but deaths. Yes. He's doing a lot of introspection and protection. Looks like he's going to be putting like more alarms or something around his house. Looking to protect. He might even be looking overseas or just for a different location. Am I feeling Canada? Because he's not a totally gross person like the rest of them, he actually could go wherever he wants to. I'm trying to feel if he's going to Canada. For some reason, he's not going to Mexico. He's going somewhere. He's going to go somewhere. Because then he'll feel secure and comfort. He's going somewhere. It's going to be far away from them. I know that. You think the Caribbean? I'm not feeling the Caribbean. But it might be South America or somewhere in Central America. Like Belize, Panama. I don't know what I'm feeling here. It doesn't feel like the Caribbean. It doesn't feel like that. I don't know. It's somewhere. But he's looking. Let's just put it that way. It ain't going to be no cutter. He don't want to go. No, he wants nothing to do with them. He doesn't want to go anywhere with them. All right. So that's interesting that Mr. Bongino needed his reading first while I was praying. Okay. Who is this? I was just going to say ice. And look what came out. This is so interesting. We're just about to get into ice. So at the bottom and at the split, we have everything coming out, and we have lots of disagreements. They're going to fall apart. They're falling apart. There's like a communication. They don't actually have them under control. And and everything is about to have the sun shine on them. Thing that fell out is the people who join for money, they're going to be still meeting justice. So as far as ICE is concerned, they are going to be meeting justice. However, there's something right underneath the sun, and this peeked out for me to grab. So ICE is coming down. ICE is coming down. It's going to have to be revamped. There's no way to rebrand it, so it's going to have to be something else. And the fact that we have these 3 major arcana over here and these 2 pentacles over here tell me this is definitely about ICE. This is definitely about the money of ICE and everything. So they are going to come down. There's a lot of disconnect, a lot of miscommunication. They're running ramshod. They're going to be one of the first things to go, I'm feeling. Because they're very extreme. And this is definitely our girl. No me no. It's just pentacles for days, y'all. Pentacles and major arcana. That's so interesting. Pentacles and major arcana. So, yeah. They can celebrate all they want to. They have no direction whatsoever. They're going to be infighting, and there's going to be a new beginning. They're coming down. They're coming down. They're coming down. She was overspending. They're coming down. They're coming down. And they're going to be one of the first things that go, because it has to be stopped immediately. They're coming down. Okay. So let's go ahead. Thank you for the cheeky wiggly. That was so hilarious. Okay. Yeah. Oh my God. It's like, yeah, you really paid for that? Are you serious? Okay. And so finally, yeah, there's no direction here. They're way too immature. They're slamming people. They're getting their feelings hurt. They're just horrible. All right. So before we get in the full energy of ICE, I'm going to go ahead and do Kiana's reading. Kiana, can you let me know what your question is, babe? So we can do a full spread. I want the world to know how to let it go. I'm so sorry. Every time you say that, Carly, I'm like, I'm sorry, baby. But South Dakota should have known better. What kind of... She must have had some serious ads. You know she love a good ad. Oh, wow. That's wild. Okay, if y'all can do me a favor, tap it up, because this platform likes to restrict me and likes to make sure nobody else knows I exist. So if y'all could please tap it up. If you haven't already grabbed your daily heart me, I'd appreciate it if you would. It's like a penny. I would definitely appreciate that. If you like the vibe, then hey, let's do a quick exchange. So if you hit your daily heart me, you can go ahead and then just make a comment so that you can collect all your points and enjoy those points, because they're going to help tell TikTok that you like this type of content and that you're a real human being. Thank you. Hello. Did you send me your message? If not, if you did, I didn't get it. I might need you to DM it to me. Kiana, your question. I know I call you Kiana. I forgot what your real name is. It's Heather, Helen, Hannah. Is it Hannah? Hey. Oh, okay. Yeah. Just send me your question. Thank you. Yes, Hannah. Got it. I was right. I knew it was an H. I was going to get there. Okay. I can't stand that puppy. Like, that's weird. When I read that story, I mean, somewhere I was like, it's weird. You are absolutely correct, by the way. So yeah, let me do that. Her family got so much money from the government. Oh, for ranching and stuff. Oh, hold on. Is she blocked from other reses? Or just the South Dakota reses? Oh, and Becky sent me something that I appreciate. I shared it on my stories, but like you can wiggle your legs or something. I appreciate it. Okay. Is there spirit guides, ancestors, advice to your family dynamic? Okay. Okay, let me see what we're looking at. Family dynamic. What are we looking at? Let me see what would be a good spread for that one. I'm coming up. I want the world to know, but to let it show. I'm coming out. Mm-hmm. Let's just do a regular Celtic cross. I think I'll just do that. We'll just do a regular Celtic cross. I mean, that's a little long, but we do it the way we do it. We should get through it. All right. So let's just do that one. I think now I can add the shopping cart so you guys know what we're using. By the way, if anybody else wants personal readings, it would be right here. This is the menu. That's how you do it. Just do it, do it, do it, do it now. Do it. Ugh. Sorry. It was the neck gina. It got me singing the song. That man really had a threefold neck gina. Labia and all. I can't believe nobody noticed it. Do it now. Do it good. Stop. Okay. I'm trying to make sure this book is here. So this is the tarot journal. I really, really like this book. It's one that if you are wanting to learn how to read for yourself, or even for other people, but mostly for yourself, if you're interested in learning that, then this is actually a pretty good book here, because it's for you to practice like several times a day, every day, whatever. You're going to practice a different style of, what do you call this thing? Of spreads here. And so I just want to add everything. Also, I think with it being a holidays, you guys should see some kind of coupon. I don't know if you got the $20 off coupon. They didn't get back with me on that. But you should see some kind of coupon here that you can use to get stuff that you're looking for. I'm also going to add the clicker. If you like lives, if you like to attend people's lives and support people's lives, you'll find a clicker in the area as well. And that clicker is going to save your fingers from doing all the work. Okay, so I think I have the light seers in there. All right, so this is the book that I'm using. Like I said, it's called Tarot Journal, and it's hardcover. It's purple. I love purple. I can't be the only one who loves purple. But it has spreads in here. So I like that it has the spreads, but it also has the cards. So it has stickers of the cards in here. And so, like, for instance, when you do a reading, you will put your stickers, and they have lots of stickers. And I also saw that somebody is selling more stickers. You know, like you can get more stickers. What do you call it? Refills. So this is like a reading I did, and it has the like I said, oops, sorry. There we go. You have stickers and you write it down, the significator card, etc. So, all right. And the cards that I use are in there too. They are these are my training wheel cards. I also use the light seers. I'm trying to figure out which ones I want to use for this reading. Or should I do? Oh no, I'm gonna do the horseshoe spread. I think that would be very lucky. All right, so we're gonna do the horseshoe spread. So Kiana, I'm gonna tell you what those cards represent, and what I want you to do is hold your question in your own mind. We're gonna go to the light seers, because that's what I'm feeling. And okay, so we have 7 cards. Card 1 is going to represent the past, the root of the situation, or where you're coming from. Card 2 is going to represent the present, so where you are now, how far you have to go. Card 3 is going to represent the near future, what's just over the horizon, as well as things you need to deal with soon. Card 4 represents your state of mind at the time of this reading. Card 5 is going to represent the environment, influencing factors around you, particularly people who may who may affect the outcome. Card 6 represents the obstacles, problems to overcome, and card 7 represents the likely outcome. So, if you can do me a favor, I'm going to see if I can send you. Wait, are you the one we had the problem with? And sending an invite. I don't know. So I had that problem too. All right, I'm going to cancel the viewer wishes, but I'm going to bring you up just so you can tell me stop in real time, so I can actually stop in real time. And then you don't have to like come on camera or anything. Where are you? Okay, so I should be able to. Oh wait, I think it was. Oh, I have to. I don't know if following you makes a difference. I did hit follow. Okay. Can you request to come up for me, please? Do you know how to send a request? Oh, I might have to put the box up. Hold on. Where are you now? Okay, there we go. Fluid panel. All right, so I put a box. Hit the box. You should see a box now. Hit the box. Okay. And that should allow me to say accept. All right, cool. So hold your question in your mind, and then I'm going to go ahead and shuffle and focus on you, Hannah, and you just tell me when to stop. Actually a little big.
Stop.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so we're going to take these right off the top. Thank you. Okay, so it's 1, top of 4. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Okay. That's really interesting. The first card is the family card. Okay. So your question was about what's your spirit team's advice regarding your family dynamic, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, again, the first card here is the past. So this is the root of the situation or where you're coming from. As I said before, this is the family card. This is the Ten of Pentacles. So this is like family dynamic. It's community dynamic. It just feels like there must have been like some good times that Okay, this is interesting because, like I said, initially I was thinking that this is, as a child, everything looks kind of hunky-dory in family life. But I'm not getting that here. I'm getting that it felt more like this is what I wished for as a child, as opposed to this is what it was as a child.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So then, so where you are now and where you have to go. The thing with this here is that there's a lot of crab in the bucket mentality with regards to your family. It's like not wanting to see anyone succeed. In fact, relishing when they fail or fall. And it feels like it's a lot of holding. Yeah, I guess I'll finish the thought. Like, it feels like a lot of holding back. Like, how dare you think you're better than me?
Mm-hmm.
I want to say there's a lot of jealousy and regret. Jealousy in the fact that you do still dream. You do still want something. You haven't been broken yet. Like there's still something you're reaching for. Whereas this person, especially one main one, feels like they had just given up. They have accepted their lot. They don't think it's going to be any better. On one hand, though, it feels like you becoming better is part of the fear because then you'll leave them. It's a weird dynamic. It's just a really bad way of showing love, but this is that for them. They don't understand it any other kind of way.
Yeah.
Child. But you are not to carry that burden. That's not your problem.
Mm-hmm.
And I need you to know that 100%. I'm getting very strongly not aggressive, not determined, assertive. I'm getting a very assertive feeling of don't you dare take that on. That's not your burden to bear. That's not your cross to drag. That's not yours. That's theirs. And you can't do anything about that. That's their choice to make. And leave that concern with them. Don't you dare carry it. So this is interesting because in the Rider-Waite-Smith, this being your near future, by the way, it says what's over the horizon as well as the things you need to deal with soon. In the Rider-Waite-Smith, this is usually a 10 of swords with like swords sticking in your back, right? So it would be like betrayal, as I can feel this person would do something like that. I feel one very strong person, though there is a number of people, but one very, very strongly mother figure type of person. Just someone older. So it says, now it's really interesting though, because like I said, in the Rider-Waite-Smith, this would be in the upright. Oh Jesus, here we go. There we go. In the upright, this would be about betrayal. And then the reverse would be about release and getting away from that. But the Light Seers is coming a little bit different than this. It's about the truth, of course, because we're talking about swords here, and it's about fractured relationships. But this is also, and this is one of the things that I'm definitely going to read this to you this way. It says, remember that our wounds teach us about our greatest strengths and illuminate our innate ability to heal. Your dark night of the soul will be met with a beautiful new dawn that is filled with more light than you've ever experienced. So please remain open to love and joy as you process this ending and look to the sunlight that awaits. There's a affirmation here that also I want you to own, which is I'm healing every day. So it's that you don't need to be like that story. That's not your story. You don't have to allow those birds to plague you. It's saying here that you have the opportunity to recover. You have the opportunity to let go of the negative emotions of being betrayed, of being stabbed in the back, of being neglected, of being abandoned, of being unwanted. But this is going to be a choice you have to make because you have to walk your path. Okay, so again, in the upright, this is about your journey. This is not about your family's journey. This is about you. You get to start the family over, so to speak. You can't drag them up with you because, again, it's choice. And so they have a choice to make. All you can do is be the example. And if they're going to follow your example, great. If they don't, maybe next lifetime. Okay. But as far as here, your state of mind at this time is that this is the wheel. And so this is talking about the ups and downs of life. But this is also the fact that there is going to be an inevitable change for you. And that change may feel negative at first. It might feel like a setback. It might feel like, 2 steps forward, 15 back. It might feel like, why can't you be happy for me? But this is giving you the opportunity right now to stop trying to control how somebody else feels about you, because that's not your journey. That's not even your problem. And I know that feels kind of callous, but it feels like what your team is asking you to do is to focus forward, right? It feels like your team is asking you to heal internally, to do the work so that what comes from you will be a different line of thinking, a different way of being. Again, you do not have to keep telling their story. You get to write your own. And so, like I said, that represents your state of mind at this time. And this is representing your environment. This is someone who is on top of you. This is someone who is over your age. Like I said, a parental figure or someone that you looked to. But here in this reverse, in this shadow, again, this is talking about the influences around you, particularly people who could affect your outcome. Mm-hmm. This is saying that this person is rigid, selfish, defensive, and have a desire to control you as well. They're stubborn and they have unchecked power, meaning like they probably call their title like, I made you, whatever, I'm your mom, or whatever it is, right? But they're not loving, okay? And it is this that is one of your greatest triggers. And I'm sure there's so many in here who have these mother-daughter type of relationships or family father-daughter relationships or what have you, where there's somebody who, because of movies, and because of expectation, we want them to love us, to choose us. But this is saying you need to be choosing yourself because they're not going to change until they're ready to. And so you can't let them be your trigger. Or actually just like work on reducing what kind of harm they can do to you. Like work on reducing how triggering they get to be. Like release them to walk their own journey and stop trying to carry them along on yours. Because this is the problems to overcome. It feels like right now you're standing at a crossroads of where to go, what to do, who I want to be. Just looking at an expansive world of possibilities. And I want you to know that that's exactly what it is, though. This is an expansive world of possibilities. This is your Moana moment, so to speak, like to cross the barrier and go learn it for yourself, to go figure it out for yourself, right? You do have a spirit team. She had a grandma. So you have family with you, just not the one you might be wanting right now. And this is also about going ahead and moving in the right direction. Like, go ahead, keep progressing, keep following your own light, because your light is not going to steer you wrong. Keep your eyes on the stars, because it will show you the direction. So always keep checking in with your team, and also start to trust the things that you're getting from them. Like, trust the little nudgings, and don't only look for big things, because you're not going to always get something big. You're just going to get a yes, that's right, or how about this, so you get steered just a little bit differently, right? So here's the thing, and it's crazy that this ended this way. This is the 3 of Wands. We're coming down to the 2 of Wands, and we're coming to the 2 of Wands in reverse. You have an opportunity right now. The outcome is dependent on you. Are you going to release the expectations of this family who's not capable right now? They have to go through their own journey, and they have to find their own way. And they have to choose it. Again, you can't choose it for them. So this is telling you, don't let the fear of walking alone keep you from getting out of your own comfort zone. There's so much better waiting for you on the other side that it's worth the courage it's going to take to walk. So this is about choices. Which ones are you going to go for? But here's an opportunity for you to choose what's aligned to you. The part that feels like flow, not just ease, because sometimes misery is easy. Okay. But this is asking you to choose what lights you up, not what keeps you in the dark. So I know it's probably not what you're looking for as far as an answer, but what it's saying is you get to be your own family now. And you get to build your own family eventually. And right now, that family could be built through finding the most positive and most rewarding friends and just network that you create on your own. Don't look to somebody who doesn't have the equipment, who doesn't have the capability, and right now, who doesn't even have the will to change. Does that make sense?
So basically, leave them.
Basically, start your journey.
Yeah.
Don't focus on the negative of that. It's start your journey.
Yeah.
Life is waiting for you.
Yeah.
Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Life is actually waiting for you. It really is. And you're at a place right now, death or rebirth. So which one are you going to choose? Are you going to choose a place where you're going to be stagnant and not growing? Or are you going to choose a chance to find your growth? That's where you are right now. Okay? Again, the waves are waiting. Sing your Moana song if you have to. I don't know. Moana just comes up for me with you. This one for you. But you know that song where she's talking about like feeling this longing, right? Because there's a celebration on the other side. There's a community on the other side, and there's happiness on the other side of that. Okay?
Okay.
Don't be afraid of it. And even if you are afraid, be more courageous than your fear. All right?
All right.
I need to know what you're going to do. What are you choosing to do?
I'm trying to strategize on how to get out safely.
Okay. So what you need to do is be checking in on that, like asking for the nudgings, the directions. Ask them for the opportunity, those signs to come your way.
Mm-hmm.
And pay attention to it, because oftentimes you're going to get it. And it is going to be with having conversation, like going inside and following what, again, lights you up. That's exactly where it is. Like, you already have the roadmap. You just have to find it and unlock it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? All right, Lovey. Don't feel so heavy. It's an opportunity. It's an opportunity. And I think it will happen exactly the way it needs to. So, come back and let me know what you choose to do.
Thank you.
All right. You have a great one. I'm going to let you down. Thank you. Now, I don't know if it'll send you through the recording. Hopefully it does. Suze, did you ever find out if it sent you the recording? Whew. Light seers get heavy. You're welcome. Thank you. Yeah, the light seers, they're supposed to be full of light, but man, when I tell you, they get heavy. At least for me, anyway. But I think that was the most appropriate reading with them. All right, so those are what I was using for anybody interested. They're so beautiful. But you see, they tell a story. And that's what I look for in a reading. Okay. So, you guys, I'm going to put the thing back up. Oh, gosh, I can't wait to see how you read with them. You got to tell me what your significator is, because mine is the Queen of Wands. Okay, so let me put the viewer wishes back up. So again, if anybody wants to get their own reading, it will be right there in viewer wishes. So yeah, I definitely, I think I saw Libby reading from Light Seers, and I was like, ooh, I need that deck. That one tells quite a story. So I was excited about it. Oh my gosh, let's see where we are. Where are we? I'm definitely going to do my own reading for myself over my 2026. Probably tonight, or it depends on what time we get off. Let's put it that way. The life oracles, yes. I am too. Like I say, it has to tell me a story, and I love them. But yeah, I got some pretty bad news today. Like, I got to move in like 2.5 weeks. I'm like, oh, how am I supposed to do that? So yeah, I'm gonna do my own reading. Alrighty, so, ooh, child, this is so interesting. Oh, wow. Well, I mean, I guess that will be good. I don't know. It's really rough. It's just so rough. Listen, that made me like chill all day. It took the wind out my sails. You know, I don't do well with bad news. I'm not a person who like gets into action. I'm the person who gets into, all right, time to close shop, go in the cocoon, chill out, watch a movie, eat some ice cream. Like, that's me. And I don't want to be that person, but that's who I am. And it's cool because it's telling me moderation. Yes, this was a betrayal. They're walking away, but don't worry. There'll be fast movement and action happening soon. This would definitely be my mother. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. That lady. And then the page in Page of Pentacles. So yeah. Your Moana inspired card? Which one was that? Page of Pentacles. There's an opportunity. Something to focus on. All right, cool. Okay. All right, let's look at ice. Let's look at the real. Ooh, and keep going. That's all it is. Just keep going. Keep your eye on the prize. Oh, God. Oh, I wish you didn't say that. Just because that was like not a stab, but like a arrow shoot. You deserve happiness. I'm like, damn it, I do. But let's get it. Let's go after it. I don't know what that looks like, but we'll see. Ooh, okay. No more reading for me, okay? It's like feeling stuck. Eight of Cups. No more reading for me. Okay. Awesome. Let's change the energy real quick. Hold on. I'll try to keep mine out of it. Ooh. You don't want to know what? Where's my candle? There you are. All right. You the one I want. You are the one, boy. Ooh, 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 honey. Oh my goodness. Why? What is that about? What is that about? What is that about? There we go. I love this thing. It feels like a taser. Like, come at me, bro. But it's not. It's a lighter. A damn fan. I love it. Ah, don't tell me you were singing it. You know, I do that, though. I do that to people all the time. I just start singing a song that they have. And I'm like, I don't know where they came from. They're like, but I was just singing it. Oh, well, thanks. We're attached. We go together like... Don't ask me where that comes from. Okay. We always be together. That's like one of my favorite movies. I need to watch it as an adult. Like an adult. Oh. What is that? Oh, I thought she had her leg kicked up like the guy who does surprise, surprise. Okay, let's look at the energy of ice. Ice. All right, where are we going for ice? Where are we going for ice? So what's going to happen to ice? How did you ask that question exactly? We always be together. Okay, so the restriction is over. But you took all my people. Now they're not here. We'll always be together. Okay. Hopefully they'll come back. You turned out to be more like Rizzo? Me too. Okay. Let's see. Ice. Oh. Ice. Two of Swords. What to do about ice? Okay. So what is the challenge then of figuring out what to do with ice? Oh, snap. Okay. Jeez, really? 3 cards? Okay, so challenging us is the Four of Pentacles, the King of Wands, and the Queen of Wands, and the Judgment card. Interesting. 3 fires. 3 fires and 1 scorched earth. All right, we'll get to that in a second. Oh, wait, and then underneath is the Truth and the Empress. Another fire. The Empress, oops, the Empress is a fire card. Who's the Empress? Who's the Empress? And the Truth. All readings have to go through the menu. So if you'd like one, you can grab one. Hey, Amy. All right, so is this the pass? Yes. Okay. 9 of Pentacles, Page of Wands. We got all the big wands in here. 10 of Pentacles, 6 of Cups. All right. Why are you giving me all these cards, bro? Okay. Is that the current? Yes. 3 of Pentacles. We got a lot of Pentacles and a lot of fire. A lot of Pentacles and a lot of fire. A lot of earth and a lot of fire. Earth is slow. Fire is fast. Why so much contradiction? Oh, we're almost at 50K. Okay. And again, underneath, they're supposed to be progressing. They're supposed to be expanding. But that's going to be blocked. Okay. What's the impact? What are we going to learn about this? What's the impact? What are we going to learn? What's ICE going to... How are we going to deal with that? Oh, snap. You just throwing up cards here. We got the 6 of Wands. The Magician in reverse and the 10 of Swords in reverse. So then what's the outcome? Expand. What is that? What is that about? Oh, okay. All right, finish that story for me, please. Okay. Oh, interesting. Yeah, a lot of them are Jan 6ers. And we can see that because of the Knight Wand. This came back out again to show its face. So the Knight of Wands. Impulsiveness, recklessness, unnecessary risks. That's them. But there's another Knight coming, baby. That Knight finna slow them down. That Knight is the one with the values. The one with perseverance. The one with, yeah, this is Knight against Knight. So let's see what this is about. All right. Gosh, I should have made it longer. I should have did longer hair because this keeps coming in my face. All right. So 2 of Swords. Absolutely. So there's conflict here. What do we do about them? Definitely, like, that seems to be the foundation of it. What do we do about them? They are running loose. They're doing whatever they want to do. The other thing too is that this card is happening at night. So it feels like there's also like all this stuff happening in secret. Like people sharing their concerns in secret. People who okay. And what's challenging us about what to do with them, and by us is like whoever it is actually in charge of that right now, is this financial stuff, the greed. Oh shit. These are the people with the detention centers. They want their money. They want their bodies. They were promised that, and they were promised the contracts. So they want their bodies. Also here is, who is this? Lack of vision. Yeah, so this is homeboy. This feels definitely here. This is feeling vote. Whatever his name is. That's not, yeah, because Miller. Oh, duh. That explains. So the queen of it is Miller. The queen of it is Miller. The king of it is Voot, whatever his name is. I never know how you pronounce his name. Is it Vot like boat? Bot? I don't know. Vote like boat? I don't know. How old is he? Well, we said he was 49, but what's his birthday? Russell Vote. March 26th. That would make him an Aries. Aries or what? What are Aries? I say Voldemiller. Somebody, I think it was on here. They said Voldemort, and I was like, boom, stolen. Aries is what element? Aries. Anybody know? Oh, they're fire. Yeah. Okay. So that makes sense. He's the King of Wands. And what is Voldemort? I can't stand the Aries sometimes though, man. They're so hard-headed. I had 3 Aries best friends. Back to back to back to back. He is a Leo. Leo is fire too, right? I think he's cusp though. I think he's Leo Virgo. Yeah, Leo's fire also. But I think he's cusp. Oh, yeah, because he actually falls under Virgo. But because Leo ends on the 22nd, but he's the 23rd. But he's not an... Oh, the Earth sign. That could explain the Wands and Earth. But no, he's definitely Queen. He's definitely Queen. Okay, so yeah. So the challenge to what to do with them, we got the Queen Wand, the King Wand, the people who want their bodies. But guess what else? Judgment. Judgment is coming for you, baby. Because these are all the judges who stood in the way. They're the ones who slowed down the bodies. Because that's how it feels like. That's how they talk about it, is as bodies, not people, which is horrible, horrific. But that is what they talk about. So it's the judges standing in the way, literally, and they have been in the past. So we got these people who set it up and paid for it, right? So we got these richies. Also the fact that they were giving money. They were paying like $1,000 a person, or a body, as they say. $1,000 a person. They were doing, they're like, listen, this is going to be a cushy life for you. $50,000 plus all these bonuses. And nobody read the asterisk, right? It says you have to be in service for 3 straight years. We will drip all these bonuses out to you. Yeah. And then you got the Page of Wands here in the past. Exploration, creativity. Who helped you with it? Is this Little Marco? Little Marco, he's a Pisces though, right? I forgot what Little Marco is. Fire. Marco Rubio's birthday. Yes, it is coming for them, but unfortunately, we're not going to be able to fix everything because, he's a Gemini. Bah. I can't believe I share signs with all these disgusting people. But I'm a true Gemini. I'm June. Gemini men, I always told people Gemini men were not something you wanted to be with. There's something about them that's crazy. Gemini men and Cancer men. Something about them just can't handle those 2 energies. Okay. So anyway, yeah. So in the past, and there's someone else there. It says ambition. There's someone else there. Because it's another fire. Could that be DeSantis? I don't know. I think that represents all the other the why do I want to call him Pygmalion? I know who Pygmalion is, but it represents the actual people who went for the contract. They were looking at the money, but also like, okay, DeSantis is a Virgo as well. Can't believe people are almost my age. Okay. Yeah, that's interesting. So I feel like this represents the ICE people themselves as a whole, the pages. One, they're doing the job. They're the messengers. They're running out. They're doing what they're being told to do. But really, though, it's the knight really that does that though. Here, though, I also have the Six of Wands, the Six of Cups, excuse me. I have the Six of Cups. And this is nostalgic. Is this that slogan, the Make America Great Again slogan? No, this is how they got trapped. What? No, wait, no. Is this J6? Okay. Yeah, this might be the J6ers feeling like, the rising sign. Feeling like, you owe me. You know, I just spent 9 months or 10 months in jail or whatever it was. Not long enough. You owe me. And they did lose in the end, right? They lost back then. What is this? Yeah, this is a money lost, time lost, life lost, and that made some of them worse, actually, because some of them were used to jail anyway, but now they had another reason. But I do feel there's who's collaborating though. I feel like there's collaborating under. I don't know if this is a good one or a bad one. Hold on, let me expand on this. But I do feel some secret tunnel talks, so to speak. Who is that? Talk to me. Can I stick here or flip? Okay. There's some secret tunnel talks here. Why does it feel like 9 o'clock? Okay, so who is it? Talk about it. Oh, the moon. That's not helping me. That's the same thing. Secret tunnel talks. Who else is it? I mean, what else? Okay, clarify this for me, please. I understand it's secret, but who's talking? Heartbreak. That's 2 3s. Heartbreak, grief, loss. Who is doing this? Who's talking? That's treason. Heartbreak, grief. Okay, they're talking about. Is that a talk of treason? Wait. Why is all this intuition and shadow shit coming? Who's doing this? Who is doing this? Who is putting this in play? Who is documenting? Who's taking names? Who's doing this? Oh yeah, because pentacles are also documents. Okay. So who's doing that? Who's doing that? Who is the high priestess? Hangman and death. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting goosebumps like crazy right now. Hangman and death. This is the current energy. This shit is almost over. Like for real, for real. Sorry, y'all. I'm gonna have to plug you in a second. This is almost over. This is almost over. The only pentacle card was the secret card. And every other card is water or fire. And both of those shits move fast. Wait, oh, and the air. No, so there is no fire. It's just air and water. Those both move with, you can't contain them really. You can put out a fire, but air will always be and water will find a way. Interesting. Queen of Swords. Who did we say was Queen of Swords? Is this Susie? I think so. Because she was like, don't pardon the worst of them. This is 3 major arcana back to back to back. Back to back to back, yeah. My dream is teasing my brain so heavy. The dream that I had, it was like, wake up, say this one line. Oh my God, 50K, thank you. It was like, wake up and say this one line. I'm like, okay. And then I read the message about my housing situation and I was like, I'm back to bed. Girl, listen, this is the Queen of Truth here, and she's cold with it. Thank you for getting to hot me, girl. She's cold with it. she's going to cut through the BS. She's like, I don't want to hear shit. Like, you did it. You done it. We're going to handle it. Ice, look, this, like I said, this is 3 majors back to back. Plus there's another major in here. Ice is done. Ice is done. Ice is done. Because, hey girl, what we are learning is we're going to be recovering from them. So there is going to be hope. There is going to be healing, y'all. There are going to be new beginnings. We are going to recover from them, from the betrayal that had been occurring. So we are going to do that. We also learned what kind of tricksters we got in the gov and the people who have been pulling the strings. This looks like Ice State pulling strings, making that magic happen. Oh, and it feels like that's who. Girl, yes, let's keep talking. I can't wait, right? We are so ready for this. We are so ready for this. And look, this is the walk of shame. This right here is a walk of shame. It's not victory. It's not leadership. This is the walk of shame. They're going to get that perp walk. They're going to get that perp walk when we're going to be there with our sticks. Move out of line. I dare you. Move out of line. And what I love is fire energy. So we're like, okay, come on. Move out of line. I got you. You will be back in line so quickly. You might not be able to stand in it, though. Okay? So then the outcome, we return to the White House. Whatever the White House look like, because it ain't going to be what it is, right? So we return to the White House and we celebrate. I had to get some clarification on this. That's how come I can say this so confidently, because this is the clarification. The clarification is tower. Okay? So while they were fearing change and while it was looking like it was stagnant, while this White House is trying to hold on, that's all right, baby. Hold on all you want to, because you thought you beat us up, but we're going to take you down, right? And so it's not necessarily like, oh, we're resilient. This is, we're tired. We are tired. And it's funny because it's like lacking strength. We got the sticks. We're the one with the sticks now. We got the cards. This feels like I've had enough, right? So depleted strength, sure. Feeling tired, sure. Wanting to give up, sure. But that's when rebellion happens. When we get tired, we're tired because the celebration happens at the end. The celebration happens at the end when things get restored. So ice is going down. It feels rather quickly, like with the change in the regime, so to speak, is going to be the change in all of that too. I don't do questions like that, sweetie. Not only do I not do questions like that, I also only answer questions through my menu. But I don't do questions like that. I don't like gossipy questions like that. But thank you for asking. Okay. That's ice. Ooh, that feels interesting. I try to make sure that I don't read it from like a Pollyanna thing. Especially because I'm not trying to fix nothing, but I am going with the stories that come in my head. And so like when they talk, I'm listening. And so I'm not trying to be Pollyanna. So it's not, oh, I hope. It's like, nah, I feel this right here. I feel this one. How much time has passed? So that was 2 hours. So ice was at around 2 hours. Okay. How are we already at 2 hours? That's crazy. Should we do the Cushman? No, we'll get to the Cushman later. Let's talk about this Vanity Fair interview. Suze, girl, I knew we said you was going to be molish, but come on. This is something else. Let's talk about this Vanity. Ooh. But she don't care. She does not care. What? She is going to be cold with it. I don't care. They can come after me if they want to. Susie girl. Susie girl. Is this still in the foundation or is this across? This feels like the cross. This is the cross. Because if you remember, this was vote. And I can see her button heads with vote for sure. Vote, whatever his damn name is. What's in the past then? Like, what got you here? What made you do this interview? What made you do the interview? Flip it? Yes. Okay. Susie girl, what are you doing? Why did you do this? You knew it. You too damn smart. You would have known what they were doing. You would have known exactly what they were doing. And you would have known. Oh, they took me out of context. How? They played your voice. Ooh, she's a Tari. Susie girl. What are we talking about? What was in the past that made you okay. 5 of Pentacles. Reaching out for help. Didn't we get that when we were talking about her and Biden? That he reached out for help? I think we did. Susie girl. Was that all in the past? No. Oh, Magician. Wait, is that her current energy or is that the past? That's the past. Okay. Susie girl. Current. Current? Is this a current? She got a lot of isolation. I am all alone. Is that it for that? Wait, do I take that? No. Okay, then get back in there. Okay, cool. Yeah, that wasn't her. It's not greed. Susie girl. My brother's a Taurus. He's real chill, real cool, but play with it. Susie girl. Are we done with the current or is there more for the current? Is there more for the current? Okay. All right, what's the current energy? Oh, 2 of Swords. Makes sense. But I don't know why she would be conflicted. She's made her choice, right? What is this? Lessons. Okay. That's a lot. She got so much sword energy, y'all. She got Ace of Swords. Oh, no, that's a Cups. She has Queen of Cups. She has the 3 of Pentacles. She has the Temperance. All of these are in reverse. And she has the 3 of... All of those are in reverse. What? Is that also in reverse? I mean, also for that? No. That's going to be outcome? Okay. Clarify that as far as the outcome is concerned for me. I got a Judgment in reverse for the outcome. I got the Hangman to clarify. I still need what you're talking about. How she doesn't know what to do after this. Does she stick with... oh, yep. She's over the politics. 5 of Cups, Chariot in reverse, and then 3 of Cups celebration. So she's done. Yeah, she's walking away. After she betrays them, she's done. 3 of 5. I mean, 5 of Swords. Okay. Wow. Okay. Is that it? Yeah. So, yeah, foundationally, yeah, she learned too much. I think she's done. He went way too far. Way too far. Way too far. And she's done. Yeah, she's done. Yeah. Because, okay. So she's at this Queen of Swords moment and she's like, I DGAF right now. I'm going to tell what I tell. I'm going to say what I say. I don't care who it hurts. Get out of my way. And that includes him. He's in the way. He's been watching her, actually. That's why she's playing it off. Like, that's taken out of context. But Vote is Megamind. He feels like Megamind. A little evil little genius. But in the past, I'm getting this conversation with Biden here that about the help and stuff, and I'm getting, all right, cool. I'm gonna play my part. So there was some trickery going on there. But now in the current energy, she she has a choice to make right now. And she's isolating herself. Well, yeah, duh. And I think now, even though people are trying to do like this united front there, they already know, because like basically how she feel about them came out. So now she's like by herself. But she's always been kind of in that by herself energy, because like you rarely actually heard anything from her. But what we learned in this thing is she learned how bad it is, like how dishonest, how disgusting they have been. She hasn't shared everything, of course. It feels like it hasn't given her rest. She didn't have any rest to it. And when you saw her, like you always saw her like, what the F? Like every time you saw her picture, she's like, are you serious? That came out your mouth? And she definitely disagreed with them. 100%. Because she's a career politician. She knows what's what. But all that extremism, everything was just way too much. Way too much. Even for her to do her job. So, I don't know. This feels like when she started thinking about what's next. And what's next is actually hard for her to even grasp. Yeah, she can't hide that at all. Oh, I can't hide it either. It's all over my face. You're going to see everything. Yeah, she definitely needs to watch her back. They're not the only ones. RV too. Megamind. That's a nasty character. He feels kind of sinister. They called him the Grim Reaper. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't be able to listen. It's written all over my face. But this is the outcome, and this is interesting. Because this is self-doubt, and like I said, this is kind of where I'm feeling like she doesn't know what to do next. Then we have the hangman. So of course there's that suspension. She doesn't know what's next for her. Like, what does she want? She's been in government her whole life, pretty much, of some sort, and it feels like that's the end of it. Like she's at the end of that. She's definitely at the end of her rope with that. This here, again, it's still talking about lack of decision, lack of direction. Lack of control is the outcome. They might put her out, but I feel like she's gonna put herself out. Actually, like I'm just done. I don't think they're gonna get her for anything evil, but I do think they're gonna use her. Oh, like jury wise. Yeah. Because there's a celebration, she's going to get to see the end of them. And as she walks away, as she picks up the truth and takes it with her, behind their back. Yeah. I'm good for it. I had a feeling earlier this year she was finna be there. I had a feeling earlier this year that she was taking notes. And you can just see the way she talked to this man. I was right on that one. Okay. So that was Vanity Fair. So Vanity Fair, she's like, F it. F it. I'm done. I can't do this anymore. I think she regrets that a little bit because it's isolated her. But she's on her way out anyway. She'll end up being out anyway. Yeah, y'all, please do us a favor because we keep getting restrictions and stuff. We use code words around here. Just make your code words easy to decipher. Let me look at the military real quick. Speaking of. Yeah, we do crazy eyes. Usually. Googly eyes. What is he? Y'all know what he is? Don't tell me he's a Gemini. I hope he ain't no Gemini. Because I swear they all Geminis. Geminis. I wonder what that girlfriend getting from him. He's a Pisces. That makes sense. That makes so much sense. February 25th. He's a Pisces. That boy is younger than me. He's a year younger than me. That's wild. Wild. Ooh. Wild. Oh, snap. You guys. We're reading on the military. What? Let me show you. Yeah, he's 45, girl. He's 45. Let me show you something, though. Let me show you something. Look what just came out. The White House and the Knights. Protecting it. Wand and wand. Fire energy. Fast energy. Girl, look at that. This is the foundation of the military. Ba-ba-da-bam. We're going in. All right, talk to me. Give me what's the challenge to the military. I don't want to hear that they don't know what to do anymore. They better know what to do. What's up with the military? What is their challenge? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Challenge. Challenge. Money people, them ollies. Ollies are a challenge. The Hierophant, their rules, their duty, and the Page of Wands challenge. All right. So we got the four of God, this light. Four of Pentacles in reverse. We have another fire energy. So Page of Wand okay, so that Page of Wand had to be a Page of Wand from Susie's thing. Who's this Page of Wands? Who is this Page of Wands? We got the Hierophant, and then we have the ollies, the Nine of Pentacles, the living in luxury people. All right, so what's been the past? How were they in the past? Wait. That? Oh, jeez. Okay. Oh, wow. In the past, we got the Sun, the High Priestess in reverse, the Sun in the upright, the High Priestess in reverse, and the Three of Swords in reverse. Is that current energy? Yes. Current energy. Okay. Is the Star in reverse and the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. We said Queen of Pentacles was Gnome, right? Oh, 7 choices underneath. Wait, okay. What are we learning? What is the learning and what's impacting? What are they learning and what's impacting? Yeah. We didn't talk about. Anybody watch? Oh, we couldn't watch it. Anybody hear anything about the J. Smith? Okay, hold on. Is this the... Okay. 3 of Wands, Temperance, 2 of Pentacles, 10 of Wands. That's a burden. They feel burdened. Okay, so what's the outcome? This is feeling weird. Were there leaks? 9 hours? I hope he had on a diaper. Oh, God. Are they still feeling trapped? What's the outcome? Yeah, but he said that in January with his report that they had enough evidence to convict him. Okay, wait, hold on. I need you to clarify this here for me. Clarify the 8 of Swords. Why are they feeling trapped? Clarify the 8 of Swords. That's the 7 of Choices. And that's ambition. What are you talking about? This is not helping me. Okay. I don't know what that was. Oh, that's the Emperor. Does that count? No. Yes? No. If it does, make him come back out. Page of Swords. What's with these swords? Hangman. Justice. What is it? Who is holding it up? What is it? Pencil. The document. Okay. That's interesting. Because at the cut is the judgment and the moon, and there's fear. Why is there fear? I thought we were established already. What's going on, partners? Okay, because that's interesting. We start off with the foundation of them needing to protect the White House. We have, the Four of Wands and then the Knight of Wands. They ready to do it. They, with a passion, they guard it. Okay, I guess that's just normal. And then the cross of it is the ollies, right? Okay. Let me see if I can do this. Oh, no. Does that help? Actually, it helps. Don't you start blinking. Yeah, so we have the ollies as part of their thing. So they've been paying people off to not... There's somebody in there that's a traitor. There's someone in there a traitor. But we also have the government. So it's like their duties. And then this is the traitor. Ambition. That's the traitor. Who is this? Is this one of the CEOs who got deputized? That feels like a yes. It feels like one of the deputized CEOs. So that means he's keeping track of what they're saying. Huh. I think that's what that is. I gotta expand on that. Because, yeah, there's somebody on top of the document. There's somebody who's not... Okay. There's someone on top of the document. On top of the EO. On top of... They're delaying it. Gosh, we need the CEOs out of there. We got a few of them in there, but I wonder if it is that guy. The other guy, the other chat guy. I think so, because we got that. We got the betrayal. Okay, so we got them being heartbroken over what's happening, obviously the force and stuff, but that also feels like there was a betrayal there. And we got the illumination of truth. So they realized what they were fighting for was not what they thought they were fighting for. And then we got here that this upside down high priestess, the deception, the confusion. There is someone deliberately muddying the waters here. And that's what's happening. This is why they have a lack of faith, a despair. This is current energy. And then we got that Queen of Pentacles. This is current energy. There's someone blocking them. Are they going to get past that, though? Let me say something. Help me out with this current energy. Yep, a block. Page of Cups. In reverse, there's a block. There's a block. And the pages are the messengers. And I think that's who... Because we got all the pages, actually. We got 2 pages over here, page right there, page right there. All the pages are out. Yeah, somebody's slowing them down majorly. He's like the money henchman in this case. But it's somebody who's a general taking... Ah, shit. There's a compromised general, y'all. There's a compromised general. There's a compromised general. Yep. Because we have here the Emperor. There's a compromised general. I wonder if it's that dude I called out a long time ago. And Judgment is in reverse here. There's a compromised general. To not execute the EO, like, that's major. They got one in there. They got one in there. At least one. But there's definitely one who's doing that. Okay. So how they're being impacted is they're looking for guidance. They're looking for guidance. And that's not coming. So they don't even know how to prioritize this. Follow this law that's illegal, or follow the law. Like, follow the law that's illegal, or follow the law that says it's illegal. Like, like, what do I do? Yeah, they know he's compromised. That's what's bothering them. And this is a heavy load they're feeling. They're feeling a really, really, really heavy load with this. Oh man, I'm getting so many goosebumps. I'm so sorry, dudes. Damn. Okay. Oh, who's that? Who was that? Because there's Temperance. And Temperance is saying that it feels like they're still gonna try. Like they're still trying to do something. They're trying to move a cup to another cup. They're trying to fix it. They're trying to someone's aware. Someone's very much aware. Someone's really, really, really aware of this person instigating, and oh God, but with all the AI around them. Oh man. Okay, help me out here with the Temperance. Who is this? Who's still trying to do it? Okay, he's trying to be sneaky. He's trying to get off with the information behind their backs. Oh man. Okay. Yeah, because the relationship here is broken, and so is the trust. It's definitely someone he used to work with. So he is going to try a different way, though. He's going to try a different way. God, okay, he knows. It's a top dog. What do you know? Okay, I know that part. Like, he knows who it is, who's compromised, who's leaking the information to the CEOs. He knows. So how are you trying to get around it? Who's over Homeland Security? Are you trying to get around it? Okay. It feels like he is, and I think he's going to be successful. Okay, I did hear Christy. All right, so that makes sense. It's someone who reports directly to Christy. That is the person who's running and telling her. Ew, is she sleeping with him too? I think she's sleeping with him too. I thought this meant he was going to, still figure out a way to carry it out. But no, this is the guy who's running to Christy. Interesting. Oh, yeah. Okay. So will he? Okay. All right. So this is why they feel trapped. This is the outcome. This is why they're feeling trapped. This is why there's no good choices for them right now. They don't know which way to go. Is this a new development? It's not a new development, no. But somebody on the scene is going to be able to cut through it. Someone's coming to cut through it. We got 2 pages that are coming to cut through it. One who's going to help restore the value, and one who's going to bring the truth. Okay, we got 2 pages coming. Tell me about them. Are they going to succeed? I don't know. It just jumped. Are they going to succeed? Okay. One ace. I didn't see the 6. I saw the ace. I saw the 2 aces. So they are They are going to succeed. These two aces are going to bring it. Okay, so, okay. These are not top dog people. These are people who, like AIDS or something, right? Like smaller people. And they're going to be able to get the message out. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, they're going to be able to get the message out. They're going to be able to get the help. And then they're going to be able to come in with the stick. So, and that's interesting. I'm not going to read the Six of Swords because that was not shown to me. And what was, though, is the Eight of Wands. And this is the like it raining down, coming fast. So this is movement, action, travel. It's going to happen. We're just at a little sticky point. We're at a little bit of a sticky point here. Oh, gosh. Okay, that's a next question. That's a next question. That's a next question. That's the next question. Are we still on track for this year? Let me put that down. Nick's still on track for year. I do feel like a slight shift of energy here, but I just feel sticky. That's all. Hold on. They sure are. They sure are. They are going to go old school. They're going to be doing it underground. What is this Four of Swords about, though? Retreat from the world to recharge and gain perspective. What is that about? Oh, that's what it's about. We just got to chill for a second. Get this message to him. So is this back to Biden or is this Jack? This is back to Biden. And Biden will do the work. Biden will make the connections. Biden will do the... Oh, okay. The guy who's resting. Duh. The guy who's resting. Okay. The guy who's near death, actually, you know? He's not far behind. Okay. Yep. All that heartbreak and loss. He's not far behind. He's really close. But this treason stuff is like really driving them crazy. Okay. So we just got to finagle it a little bit. It looks like there's a little bit of a hitch to the plans that used to be. Somebody's been outed as being a do boy for Christy. Then we got the CEOs throwing wrenches. Yeah, and they're making it feel incomplete. I don't know if we're gonna have the 21st anymore with that. It feels a little off. Everything feels a little sticky. Especially since they think they got away with the AI stuff. That's why we gotta call their asses out. Let them know we know. Like, we all know. Like, not just one person knows. Because, yeah, nobody needs to die. But be like, oh, we know. All right, so what is that? The the Knight of Cups. What does that mean? That's not her boy still. She got her little boy toy. That's so weird at 60-something. Okay, okay, we'll be celebrating back in the house. Okay. All right. Yep, that Page of Pentacles again. He's going to get the message out. He's going to get that message out. He's going to be able to do it. He has it. He has it. He will be able to do it. Oh, okay. Yes. Recovery. KH. We're still standing. And we're going to have satisfaction of it. Okay. It's going to happen. It's just slow as hell. This is just slow. I feel like we got set back a little bit. Let me see something. Show me the rest of this year, please. Show me the rest of this year. The Emperor's upside down. We have the Two of Wands upside down. Show me the rest of this year. We got, show me the rest of this year. Here. Okay, hold on, let me get you charged. I'm still standing. Okay, code talkers. Sweet. Using some indigenous work. That'd be cool. I mean, you see what we have to do. Okay. Is this the okay. We have the Emperor in the reverse. We know that means, honestly, that he's not here. However, they're still doing things under his name. That's the control. That's the abuse of power. We have the Two of Wands in reverse. It feels like our help is not coming. Oh, sorry. I have to scratch this itch. And I don't have nails I want to use. Okay. Ah, jeez, that feels better. Good Lord. Okay. Hold on. What's the rest of this year? Oh, Jesus. Hold on. You throwing out a whole bunch of cards. That's a lot. King of Pentacles, Ten of Celebration, Ten of Cups, Lovers in the upside down, Judgment in the upside down, delays, Page of Wands, the government. This isn't making sense. The Empress has returned. Oh, there's death. Okay. Is this the rest of the year? Yeah, it's looking... I don't mean to be defeatist, but God dog, what just shifted? What shifted? Okay. We have the Emperor in reverse. Like I said, we have the Two of Wands in reverse. We have the Knight of Cups in reverse. So, again, they're going to keep doing shenanigans under his name. And the help we've been waiting up for is not coming. It's taking forever. And then we have this Knight of Manipulation. Of moodiness and instability. That's not Stephen. Who is that? But it's interesting because I see the celebration, but I also see the King of Pentacles. So are they going to be able to celebrate? Ugh, it feels like they're going to get something that they wanted. This is what the delays have been about. This is what the delays have been about. They're going to get something they wanted. What is that about? Ah. Okay. Yeah. Something's not. Yes, because, hold on, because it's going to be short-lived. It's going to be short-lived. Because the lovers are in reverse. So their partnership's going to fall apart here. And while Judgment is in the reverse, it feels more like... Oh, man, what is this? Hold on. Because it ends well, in a way, which is weird. Okay. So what is that then? Okay, so it seems like they're going to get away with it. This is what it feels like. It seems like they're going to get away with it. They're going to be able to celebrate something they're finally going to get. But this here, as the breaks keep coming, the break in the alliance keeps coming. They do break apart here. Yeah, they're going to think they won. So it does feel like a false victory type of thing. And then this here, oh, sorry, that's what it is. This is the Lovers. And then this here is the Judgment. So again, them thinking that they got it. They won. They're going to escape. But with everything falling apart, like all the Lovers falling apart, because they think they won. Oh, okay. Because they think they got it. Now it's like, here's what we're going to do in this next phase. But now they got different ideas. They got different ideas. Nobody talked about how to raise the children. It's weird because I'm getting like they're not going to be able to escape the judgment. However, I'm seeing this in reverse. So what does this mean? I'm getting like the message I'm hearing is they're not going to be able to escape the judgment. But with this card being in reverse, so is it that they think they did? Oh, because they got away with it. They're going to run the same play again. They keep running the same plays. But this time, the messaging is going to get crossed. This time, it feels like the messaging is going to be intercepted because I see a Page of Wands here and he grabs one of them. So the thing that they think they're going to be able to do under, oh, this is like a whole bunch of like EOs or something, like a bunch of things they're going to try to hurry up and shove in. Oh, before they end this week. Right? Don't they go away this week, Congress? So they're going to be trying to shove in a whole lot more stuff. But I'm getting here the government does return. I'm getting that that they get stopped. They get stopped. Because the Page of Truth is coming. Oh, he's letting them out early. Is he the Page? The other Page? That might be who the Page is. What's Mike's birthday? Is he a Gemini? I swear. They are Geminis. That might be Mike Johnson. Oh, child, his birth chart is on here. Johnson. Birthday. Somebody's been looking up his birth chart because that was one of the Google searches. January 30th. He is an Aquarius. Aquarius are supposed to be cool people. Ew, you guys are so disgusting. How do you not fit? Wait. Hakeem Jeffries is a Leo. Right? And a Page would make sense. Are you finally going to get a backbone, honey? Are you the one who's going to intercept their messaging? Hakeem is House or Senate? I can't remember. I don't know if this is the 19th because that's like literally tomorrow. Okay, Hakeem is House. Okay. This might be what happens. Is he going to finally grow a backbone? What happened? The ACA, maybe they remove him? That's why he shut it down, so that they wouldn't. I'm getting a good feeling. Okay. Yeah. I get that he did that so they couldn't. Because he knew that. Because somebody asked him, like, do you control the house? He's like, yes, I got control of the house. Nah, baby. The fact that people asking you questions, honey. Okay, so this, I need to see if this is him. Because, like I said, I feel like someone intercepts their messaging and takes one. And this feels like standing up, right? Like finally, ambition and stuff. Like it's time to stand up, because then it's followed by the government card. So this is making me think this is Hakeem. Because he's, page energy. So then we have another page of truth coming up. And then it looks like we have a redistribution of of power, because then it's followed by the Empress. Who's the Empress? And death. Who's the Empress? Who's the Empress? I know people get Russia as the Empress, but who would be the Empress for us? Who's the Empress? Okay, let me see. Is this Hakeem? Is the Page of Wands? That would make sense. That would make so much sense. Is the Page of Wands Hakeem? Is he finna finally stand up? Okay. Yeah, because he's had lack of progress. He had delays. He had setbacks. I think so. Is that... It was a yes card, but in reverse. Is that Hakeem? And it was fire energy again. So, and fire energy again. Temperance. Always trying to play the center. I think so. I do think this is Hakeem. Okay, so then who's the Empress? Who's the Empress? Am I taking this? No. But I see it. So what I see is the Eight of Cups, and that's departure, mood. Marjorie. Hold on. Is Yep. That's Marjorie. Marjorie's the Empress. Are they going to work together? Hold on. Beaten up. Wand energy. I think so. I think he and Marjorie are going to put their heads down and get this done. Oh, she's always calling him out. Yeah. I thought maybe Pelosi, but it feels like Marjorie. Yeah, she was hurt by that. She was hurt by that for real. But Lotus can't touch stuff. She's not allowed to touch stuff. She can't be any part of this transition. Otherwise, it's a conflict of interest. So let me just double check. Is that okay? It's like, damn, girl. Yes, it is. Yes, it is Marjorie. Yes. That's a yes card. That's a yes card. This is them working together. Working together, though? Like, really? Oh, because he's... Okay. Because she's basically betraying them, and she's heartbroken over everything of how they betrayed her. Three. And so that's going to lead to the death. Okay. Is that correct? Oh, man. Is that correct? Yes or no? Is that correct? Because what the hell are we reading on again? Oh, we reading on the military stuff? Is that correct? And our military card. Yes, it is correct. And yes, it is correct. He and she together. And yes, it is correct. They're going to be working magic. That's 3 yeses. 3 yeses. That's correct. Interesting. Okay, Marge. I got a feeling she ain't gonna let nobody know though. I can hear her like, you want some rebranding? I can hear her doing that. I can hear her like reaching out to him like, hey, you want some rebranding? So you got to fix your image, man. We got to take care of this. Interesting. All right, let me put that on for a next question. Are we? I don't going to say, I know we out of fire already because those last like 2 to 3 hours. Next question. Marge and Hakeem. Let's see if that's true. That may be a reach. It feels like it might be a reach. She's a Gemini. I'm so sick of all these damn Gemini being these evil people. Not evil. I actually don't get evil from her. I just get something weird from her. I mean, a few weeks ago, I read that her purpose is to help separate the MAGAs from the dear leader. But everybody's doing that. And the media's doing it. Everything's doing it. I know. I know. They embarrassed the heck out of me. But I'm a Libra rising and I'm a Virgo moon, okay? Oh, God. They make me mad. All these water cards. I have 4 water cards coming out. Wait, is Gemini? No, Gemini's air. I have 4 water cards that just came out. The Chariot, the Knight of Cups, the Hangman, and the 8 of Cups in reverse. I am definitely a Gemini. They make me hurt. Okay. Oh, gosh. Let's see. That was military. All right. What was today's message supposed to actually be? Thank you, Becky. I mean, it makes sense because Libras are scales and there's 2 sides to those, right? Okay. Today's message was not supposed to be about what it was. I think for once they read the room. They were going to commit the treason. I think they were going to step down for JD. Hold on. I think so. But it feels like the Ollie said, no. Not yet. But they had already put out there would be a message. And I think somebody put out that message who wasn't supposed to do that. That's wild. They weren't supposed to say that. That's why that thing feels like a bit of a scramble. Okay. So then tell me then, what's the challenge to this? I think that's what they were supposed to be doing, was do I take that? Obviously. Hold on. The Fool, the Death in reverse, and the Ace of Cups is the challenge. Underneath, we have the emotionally not ready. And then we also have the Emperor. No, we have Justice. Unfairness, dishonesty. So that was not supposed to be the message. So what's supposed to be the message? So what was the plan in the past then? What was the plan in the past for the message? They were supposed to not 25th him because it was his thing, but him stepping down because of weakness. And that it was too much of a burden with his illness. They were supposed to be letting him step down. Lack of energy. Wow. They were supposed to be stepping him down and bringing homeboy up. That's what it was. All right. So currently then, what's their current thinking then on that message? What's the current thinking on the message? Why did they change it? What's the current thinking on that message? Okay. So the Ollies are in control. They're still thinking about how to keep the White House. This nostalgia one's throwing me off. He's too convenient of a person right now to use. He's way too convenient. They're still doing stuff. This is oil. Oh, man. Oh, you're Libra rising too? Oh, this is oil. This is them looking out, trying to expand. Okay, so he's convenient. So they're still using him. So what is, because people still like him? They're like, the plan is working. Just keep it going for a little bit. And that's where they fucked up. That's the mistake. They're letting it go too long. King of Swords, abuse of power, manipulation, coldness, and lack of empathy. That's where they messed up. That's where they messed up. Because they should have taken that out. Yes, child. That's how they're going to get caught. That's how they're going to get caught. Oop, yep. Page of Cups. They were supposed to bring homeboy up. We're looking at anxiety here. And then we're looking at the greed here. And we're looking at the big Ollie being greedy too. So it's greed, greed, greed. It's just greed. They didn't learn crap. So what's impacting them is their greed. They see the opportunity to take the oil. Nobody's standing up to them about it, right? Nobody's standing up to them about it. So what's the outcome going to be? The outcome is going to be delicious. The outcome is going to be a change. A change, because authority is going to step in. Authority is going to step in. Who is weaving her magic? Who? And I said her, so I don't know why. This is a her. Who's weaving her magic? Who's on the outside who could do something? I'm not feeling AOC Jazz. Kamala. I feel like Kamala is to stay away. Who's weaving her magic? Who else is there? I know there's Melanie, but that's not magic. She's not over the military. Oh, wait. Oh. I wonder if it is HC. Who's Taylor? Taylor. Who's Taylor? Because, okay, here's why. Because the outcome of this is that they will have to withdraw. The outcome of this is they're going to have to withdraw. Because again, they're overstaying and overstepping, right? And so we got justice coming as his will changes. Justice, the emperor. We got authority stepping in. Like, okay, enough. Like, that's more than enough. I don't feel that's Susie. Well, Susie did get the magician before. She did. She got the magician in her past. Okay, well, let's see if it's Susie or the Hills. Okay. Let's see. Is it Susie or the Hills? I don't feel like it's anybody in Congress now. It feels outsider. TS with influence. Who is the S? Because I keep saying Taylor Swift. And I'm like, I know you can talk about Taylor Swift, who's doing all the Nazi stuff. Queen of Swords. Fudge. Who is this? Is this our girl? Oh, this is Hills. Remember, we got her in the reading. This is Hills. She was Secretary of State. She was Secretary of State. Yep, we sure did. We got that the other night for Hills. She was Secretary of State. This is the Queen of Pentacles, which is our other girl, who's the one over the military. So this is Nomi Nome, over Homeland Security. Yeah. Battle of the Queens. Battle of the Queens. The Hills is finna do it. She's finna step in. Gnomes is finna be out. They're gonna walk away. Okay. Gnomes is about to be out for real though. Okay, so that's what the message was supposed to be. The message was supposed to be, yeah, High Priestess at the tower. Yeah, It's coming. Oh, shit. And then Sword of Truth. It's coming. Somebody's going to leak this thing about this man not being here. I think it might be your girl's Wiles. And I think she might reach out to Hills. Ah, let's put that on there. Hills and Wiles. Hills and Wiles. Jeez. All right. I think it's next time. Yeah, it's 3 o'clock. I think it's next time. What y'all think? Because we did ice. We didn't do Kushner, but... Well, let's do a quick read on him. The energy on him. Jared. What now, son? Now that you are busted, doing some treasonous things. You felt which one? What'd you feel? Which sang to you? What sang to you? Which one rang to you? I'm trying not to be reaching. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying not to be reaching. I'm trying to make sure I stay grounded and listening. All right, so, give me that ass hat, Jared. Let's talk about Jared. That's Jared. Oh, snap. He's coming to an end, child. He's coming to an end. Yeah, she's going, oh, okay. Jared is being real stupid. Extreme, imbalanced. He is doing too much. Yeah, she's going to do that. She's going to do that. Yeah, because we got Bill was sick. Okay, so he's challenged by his greed. But why the 7 of Swords? I'm going to have to read on that a little bit later. Because that doesn't make sense. 7 of Swords in reverse is honesty, facing consequences, coming clean. I don't feel him coming clean. He doesn't have snitch to me. But that greed in the back, oh, this is him connecting with that. Oh my God. Remember we had that he was connecting with that king? Or whatever that thing is called, the prince? The one who kills people? Yeah. His greed got him in that man's radar. Oh yeah, him and his dad does do things with them. That's right. Okay, so what's current? What's current about this nasty man? Step into your power and make it right. For Hills or for him? Because I don't see him. I don't know if he got any power. They found... yeah, because I think his life... Oh, I'm feeling the goose. I think his life does become dangerous. Okay. That I can understand that being Hills because she's been declawed since 2016. So she does need to... Oh, you know how satisfying that would be for like those two women? Don't start this. Those two women to take him down? Like to take the whole thing down? Oh my God, that'd be so awesome. Oh shit. Yes. He's effing up. He's effing up. This is Jared's current energy, bro. He's like essentially a walking dead man. He is in too deep. Too deep. Because he can't keep his promises. Yep, because he has some kind of partnership, signing a deal underneath the devil's wing. And he's not going to be able to produce. That boy is hurt. Oh, I mean, not hurt, but he's like a dead man walking. If he doesn't produce, oh, he's sweating. Yes, child. I think we got that about him before, about him sweating. Oh, okay. So, solitude, partnership. Is she going to bail him out? I wonder if she would. Oh, no, she won't. Broken relationship. Okay. Is that it? No. This too? Missed opportunities. Money. Something about that money ain't going to come through for him. Yeah. Oh, you did? Because look. For an outcome card, this is kind of weird. Because you baying at the moon, honey. Does that mean you running and hiding? Does that mean you trying to duck the devil that you have signed up with? Huh. Yep, we got delays and miscommunication. We got more sneaky collaborations happening. My dude. What hidden truths or fears are you avoiding? My dude. Guess what's trying to come for you, buddy? You trying to avoid the tower, but the tower is not going to let you walk. Trying to avoid getting any kind of punishment, but the government ain't going to let you walk. Oh, steady. Whoever is studying his case, he's being watched. Whoever is studying his case is coming for him. And he going to do something very stupid. Didn't we get queen energy for him? He's going to do something very stupid. And you know what? No, she ain't. She ain't going to save nothing. She's not going to save him. But I do think that's still him too. She's not going to save him. She's not going to save him. And it's like they won't even threaten her because they know he don't care. It's coming for him, dude. Yeah, you are absolutely correct. Because look, it's coming for him. Baby, it's coming for him. And he gonna be so damn frustrated. But you know what? Don't nobody care. The prince is finna get you. You better hope we get you. But the prince finna get you. Battle of the Kings. Battle of the Kings. You better hope we get you. Because the prince finna get you. But hey, Jared, I love this for you. I do. Couldn't happen to a nicer man. Could have happened to a nicer man. All right, let's bring out Nyx to round this out. Could not have happened to a nicer man. Yes. Oh, the truth is coming, baby. The truth is coming. Y'all got y'all popcorn? Y'all got y'all popcorn? Listen, I went and bought some new popcorn recently. I'm keeping that. I would love a New Year's Eve present. Because I need a fresh year. I need a fresh year. I need to go into one not worrying about them and having enough to focus on me. I'm sorry, my nose is stuffed again. Oh my God, when the truth comes out. Ooh. Sorry, making a lot of noise. All right, I gotta stand up because my knee hurts. Boy. Ah, look at you, RLW. Hold on, I gotta rearrange this. I got all my crystal trees, and so I put my cards in the box with the trees. You guys, if you enjoyed that, can we get to 100,000 before we end today? If you could tap it up, that would be great. I wouldn't put it past, especially if they find out that homeboy's gone. They know that they have to get him right away. Don't let the prince find out. Don't let the prince find out that the reason why y'all doing AI with him and stuff is because of that. But you know what? That prince is smart. He might already be thinking about it. Let's get a different goal. Oh, wait. Am I supposed to do this today? Chewy. Oh, wait. I'm supposed to go live with the Express Pass. So let's try it. I did it. Is that going to be the Express Pass? I don't know. Whatever. I'm not going to win this. I'm not going to win this. Oh, what is this? Hold on. Okay. Dun, dun, dun. Alrighty. So, okay. So just really quickly, y'all, make sure you get your, what do you call it? Your thingamabob. Oh, I got a sticker. Does that count? Does that count? They're telling me I have to use a sticker. Add sticker. Oh, I got to do that sticker? Gift to wish. I don't know what that means, but whatever. Let's just do your sticker. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. They have like campaigns and things to do, so I'm trying to see where their sticker is. I don't see a gift to wish sticker. Gift joy shop now. I don't see a gift to wish sticker. Okay, whatever. Anyway, so I suck at this live stream stuff. There are people with like millions of points already, and I'm at like 3,000 points. I don't know. Gift pass. Go live with a gift pass. Oh, I have to add it? That's weird. I can't do that. I'll do it another day then. All right. So anyway, next. Okay. Listen, I suck at it because I don't know what I'm doing. All right. So again, you guys, thank you. If you need your own personal reading, you do have the opportunity to grab one here. This is our menu for here. If you want to do it privately offline, then you can go over here, click on that. The second thing that pops up, and it'll take you to my profile, and there you will see something that you can click. And you can grab, but only while I'm live. Only while I'm live. That's the only time I what's the word? Acknowledge it, accept it, honor it. There we go. I have a live special that only happens while I'm live. So y'all can go check it out. I think it's $55 for a 30-minute read. It's pretty, I would say, detailed. Like whatever we need to talk about, we'll talk about it. And so far, it's been fun. I like it. It's been great. Okay. So, and that will greatly help me to seeing if I can even get in maybe an extended stay hotel or something. I don't know. Right now, my plan is just to get a blow up for my SUV. We'll see what happens. I don't want to think about bad things. Let's move on. Okay, you're still lit. How come I thought I smell you like out? Okay, my candle's still lit. Where are we talking about? All right, hey Nix, buddy. So can we talk about politics today? Are you ready to talk about it? Okay, that's a yes. That's a pretty enthusiastic yes. All right, so let's see your no, please. Show us your no. Please swing wide. Show us your no. Please swing wider. No, what is that about? Okay, there we go. Wider. Oops. What was this about? Hold on. Are you good? Are you good? Oh, girl, I gotta have money to check on anybody. Are you good? All right, let's do this. Oh, I can't move that. I will boil myself. Hold on. Hold on to your love. Hold on to your love. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, I would, I don't know. It's just, those things are traps, you know? Sorry. They cost so much, so it's like you'll never be able to get out of them. And you'll always be like stressing out trying to afford them. But we'll see. Just have to trust. Just have to trust. Sorry, I'm trying to get the wax off of this thing. Okay. Was it my energy, man? If it was, I'm sorry. You know how that goes. I think it was. He was cool for a minute. And then I thought about it. All right. So let's just do a quick little cleanse for you and me. Thank you. Thank you. I like the smell of smoke. It's weird. It's so weird. But it's like I like it. I don't smoke or anything. I'm not interested. I tried it when I was 3. That shit tastes like dirt in your mouth. I was like, I'm good. All right, we're good. Let's clean that off. Okay, let's try again. Do. Campfire smell? Oh, I haven't been camping since I was 12. And I want to take the kids camping, but I'm like scared of snakes. So I can only go during like November, and then it's cold. So yeah, guess I won't be camping anytime soon. All right, let's try that again. Are you ready to PolitiTalk? He's already like, yeah. Okay, so can you show me your no? Oh, interesting. Thank you. Yeah, we're ready. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to put my phone on you, man. All right, let's go. Let's do a... My brain just went clear. Let's do a... What do I call it? What do I call it? Yeah, candle smoke is delicious. If the candle smells good, it's even better. What do I call the thing? Like when it's like the example? Like let's do the... Not level set. Let's do the... Oh my God. I'm having such a SpongeBob moment. It's like that information got thrown out. He's just like, whatever. Let's just get started. Okay. Oh, Jesus. It's like I feel a pinched nerve starting to happen. I'm like, oh no, come on. You know, when you're old, you just get one for moving. Not a test run. I forgot what I call it. I don't know. Like it just went out my head. All right. So anyway, let's do a practice question. I don't know. So let's just do this. Do I like to smoke cigarettes? I already told y'all the answer to this. So do I like to smoke cigarettes? Not the movement. Like, do I actually like the smoking of cigarettes? Like, okay. It's not short enough. Hold on. Okay. Oh, beta? No, it wasn't beta question. All right, thank you. No, I do not like cigarettes. In fact, I abhor the smell of cigarettes, except for my grandmother's. Let's do a yes. Kind of like a calibration, but I forget what I call it because I say it every day. It's like, all right, let's do this, so that you guys see how it works because I'm used to it, right? So, and like whatever. Are you on the West Coast, Sus? Wait, hold on, Sus. What? I don't know. Okay. All right. So let's do another one. So that was a no question. Let's do a yes question. Am I a nail biter? Am I a nail biter? I am. I'm a horrendous nail biter. Absolutely. Okay. Suze, I could have swore you were East Coast. Over here talking about what? I need to do Pilates. I like water aerobics. Oh my God, I need to go back. Okay. So now let's do the questions, the testing questions here. So, are you going to tell me the truth? Okay. Are you going to lie to me? Okay, that's a no. Are you going to tell me only... Sorry, I just moved my hand. Are you going to tell me only the heavenly truth, the truth of light? Okay, yes. Okay, will you try to... Oh my God, where are words today? Will you try to deceive me? There we go. Will you try to deceive me? Okay, no. All right, so are you ready to tell me the truth? Okay, let's get going. All right, my man. Okay, Onyx. We have some questions, and of course my note-taking sucks. Okay. Are we still on track for... I hope you don't break my heart, but again, tell me only the truth. Are we still on track for this administration to be done by the end of the year? Are we still on track for this administration to be done by the end of the year? Okay, that's a yes. But you vibrating. Is that a 10 to, like, if it's a strong yes, give me a strong swing. Oh yeah, that's a strong yes. Yes, yes. All right. Feeling better. Girl, the brain fog is like real just now. I'm like, where did my stuff go? I'm not even tired. So, okay. All right. So, was that announcement given today by the quote unquote 47? Was that the real intended message? The message that was given tonight, was that the one they intended to give? No. Were they intending to give one where he stepped down because of health reasons? Yes. Were they intending to crown Jay Shady Pants? If so, swing bigger? Okay. That's a yes. Did the Ollies tell them no? Did the Ollies tell them no? Okay. Did Vote tell them no and convince them that he's still useful? Okay, yes. Did Susie deliberately put that information out for that magazine? Yes. Was Susie an actor for Biden? Did she agree to help Biden? If yes, swing even bigger. Ooh, child, yes. Okay. Are they mad at Susie? Are they mad at the things that she said? Yes. Will she lose her job? Will she lose her job? If yes, swing bigger. Is she going to lose her job? Okay, that's a no. Is the military now in a stuck place? Is the military now in a stuck place? They are. Is someone in the military running to tell Christy everything? Is there someone in the military running to tell Christy everything? Yes. Are the CEOs, are the tech CEOs of the military blocking things from happening? Have they been blocking things from happening? Okay, yes. Will smaller officers or people who are doing paperwork for the military, are they going to be able to get information to Susie? Will they be able to get information to Susie for her to pass on? Yes. Okay. Hold on. Yeah, perimenopause is so real. Oh my God. Like, it just went gone. Okay. Is Dark Brandon going to step back into the scene with the Ames? Will Dark Brandon step back onto the scene with Ames? That's a yes. Will Susie connect with HC? Will Susie connect with Hills? Will she connect with Hills? Okay, I got a feeling there's just going to be some very uncanny partnerships here. Is MTG and Hakeem going to be connecting too? Over the house, over at Mikey J. MTG and Hakeem connect over Mikey J. Yeah, because if they get rid of him, isn't he like the next one to take on? Oh, okay. Will ICE be one of the first things gone with a new regime change? Will ICE be one of the first things gone as soon as we're done switching over? Okay, kind of, right? Because you still have to have some kind of immigration thing, but ICE itself will be scourged. What is scourged? What's that word? Scorched? right? Okay. So will there just be something else in place? Like, didn't we have something? Like, we had something before ICE. Okay. Are we going to strip the South African billionaires of their citizenship? Will we strip the South African billionaires of their citizenship? The main four. Okay. Yes? Okay. I guess there's some that we're not going to do that to. But the main four, okay. Teal? Yes. Musk? That's like definitely yes. Sachs? Yes. And whatever the guy name is that starts with an R, is he going to be stripped of it too? Part of the PayPal mafia? Yes. So is it everyone tied in with the PayPal mafia who's not an American citizen by birth? Are they going to be stripped of their citizenship to the U.S.? Yeah. Will any of them end up serving time? Will any of them serve time? Okay, not all, right? Oh, scourge is a whip of punishment? Oh my God. I don't know if that's the right word I was supposed to be using or not. Wow. Did you mean scourge? Hold on. Because, we don't do real punishment. Do you mean scourge? Okay. Yeah, no. We don't do real punishment for the right things. It's like some things, I think we should go back 100 years. And some things I just think we should. Because all they're going to do is take that money and do it again. Okay. Because they think they have America on lock, so they're moving on to the other ones. Because they want the whole entire world. And it's like, who raised y'all? Like, Okay. So what about the golden ticket people from SA? Will they be removed from our country? The golden ticket people. Will they be removed? Yes. Yes? Hold on. The golden ticket, the SA people who came here, are they going to be removed and sent back to their country? That's really interesting. So are some of them going to run and hide and blend in? I get like they're going to try, but it's a no. Because our technology is more advanced now. Okay. Okay, let's do this. Are the AI people deliberately signaling us that this man is not real? Is the AI team signaling to us that this man is not real? Yep. Did they do the neck vagina as a joke? They thought it was hilarious. That's hilarious. Okay. Other question before we go. Ooh. Will those... Gosh, that's what I'm saying. Like, if we bring back those 100 years ago things where people, like, get up on a gallows and, you know, like they step up and then like the ground falls from under them, that kind of thing. Because prison is too kind for some people. There are some people who won't be rehabilitated, and they're obviously not trying to be rehabilitated. But let's talk. Ooh, and supposedly little T-Rump boy, is like one of their friends and stuff, and he trying to be with them. But also the little ex-Christian, because they're not Christian, so ex-Christian nationalists, they are trying to recruit him because, you know, they're trying to set him up to be the next, because they think that name is going to be worth something. All right, so wait, hold on. Where we at? Okay, so will the tatted up brothers be sent back to Romania to enjoy their punishment? Will the tatted up brothers be extradited to Romania to enjoy their punishment? Yes. Romania wants them back. They definitely do. And I love that for them. Okay, speaking of people I love things for, the Kush Man. Is Kush Man in deep doo-doo with a certain prince? Is Kush Man in deep doo-doo with a certain prince with 3 letters? He is. Will that prince take care of the Kush? Is he going to take care of the Kush? If so, swing wider, please. He better be careful. I know that. Okay. So I think we went through all of our readings today. Okay. So let me just do this one. So is Hakeem going to get a backbone and stand up and do something of note? It's a yes, but will it be effective? Okay, it's a yes. Oh, yay, we did it. Yay, we hit 100K. All right, so, okay, so we did them all, and we hit 100K just in time. Thank you so much. Oh, I appreciate it. I do. All right, so what I'm going to do is, before we get off, I'm going to just pull some yes cards with no explanation whatsoever, if y'all understand that. Aw, thank you, Lise. Oh, yeah, let's talk about that. Oh, wait, okay. Real quick before we pack all it up. One more question, homie. Bring your board back so that you know. Ready? Okay. Jay Smith. Did that testimony help anything today? Yes. Will they suffocate his testimony? No. Okay. Will some of his testimony get out today? All right, some of his testimony from today get out? Yes. Some. Will it do anything in helping to sweep the regime? Will it help to sweep the regime at all? Okay, yes. Will Jay Smith be waiting with open arms to grab some of those who are getting swept? Oh, yes. Yes, he will. Okay. Is there any help coming to the people of the U.S.? Is there any help coming? Nope. So does the U.S. have to handle this themselves? Does the U.S. have to handle this themselves? Not totally. Hold on. That was interesting. And then my hand starts tingling. And then the puzzle comes up. Oh, hold on. Okay. That was interesting. Why do you always give me something to think about? I do. Like, seriously, I do. Okay, hold on. Will America have to figure this out by themselves? Will Americans have to figure this out by themselves? Not by ourselves. Okay, are we gonna have any kind of spiritual or galactic help? Are we gonna have any spiritual or galactic help? That's a yes. No, we're not gonna have their help. Their help would be in the cleanup. It's not gonna be in the fall. So they're not helping us with the fall, but they're helping us with the cleanup. Sorry. Is 3-Eye Atlas going to affect us in any way, shape, or form this week? It already is. How so? The veil has thinned? This is where the dreams are coming from, huh? Yep. The dreams of knowledge and awakening. Okay. Pay attention to your dreams, y'all. Pay attention to your dreams. Okay. Oh, last one. Dan Bongino. Is he out? Okay. Is he safe? Will he be safe? That's a no. Will he survive? Will he survive? You're not telling me. Okay, we'll stop. Okay. Hopefully he will. I don't feel like he's a bad person. I just feel like there's bad people around him. I don't know. We'll revisit that tomorrow. My hand is just tingling too much right now, which is weird. So I think we're going to go ahead and stop. I'll put that down unredacted. Unredacted. What did his eyeballs see? He saw something. He saw something. Okay. Well, thank y'all for hanging out. We only did 3 hours and 48 minutes today. I'm going to get some good rest now because I got to get up in 4 hours, but I'm going to get some good rest. Thank y'all for helping me get to 100K. I appreciate you. Bring questions tomorrow. And we'll talk. Bye.